BBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Can't be bothered to play any clips. We're all excited about Morocco. We're flying out Thursday night after the show, which is going to be very exciting. It's going to be tiring, but it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Friday is the show is coming live from Morocco, so that should be exciting. I've got a bit of a sore arm after having my jabs today, so it'll be all right. A sore arm and a sore left buttock. Anyway, more on Morocco later on. 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. First 30 minutes of the show, calls go straight to air. After that, well, I didn't bother printing off... what? Oh, got a bit loud there, sorry. I don't know what that was for. Helen's back and she's showing off. Oh, it's your wonky eye, is it? Right, okay. Yes, Chris.
Look how light it is outside.
That's what I meant, and I
What?
the fader.
So it's either the wonky eye or it's the daylight. Helen was off because she's got a wonky eye. I don't know if that's technically a reason to be bunking off, but it does mean that you are not coming to Morocco. You're not Morocco bound. It's Lady Alex is in, so that's happening Friday. Anyway, enough of that. It is very light outside, Chris, because it's the daytime.
Yeah.
There we go. Line 2, you're on the wireless. Good evening.
How are you?
I'm all right. Yes.
Great. Ian, I just heard you're going to Morocco.
We're going to Morocco Thursday night after the show, sir.
Fantastic.
Doing the show Friday from Morocco, staying there Saturday. We'll be back in London for Sunday Triple M.
Hey, just wicked, man.
It's going to be good. It's going to be superb.
And the call's going to cost the same.
Is what?
And the phone call's going to cost the same.
The phone calls will cost the same, because you'll phone the studio here. We'll have an operator in the studio here who'll take your call and then bypass it to Chris in Morocco, who'll then, so it'll all be... It won't cost you any more.
Chris is going with you, man. Wicked.
It's...
Who's paying for your trip?
I can't hear what you're saying very well. Almost as if you were shouting a long way away from your phone.
Who's paying for your trip?
LBC 97.3.
Wicked, man. I wish I had a job like that.
Yeah, do you know what? I wish I had a job like this, and I do, and I'm eternally grateful. 3, you're on the wireless.
Go Snake Charmer music.
Is what?
Snake Charmer.
Oh, hang on. Right, okay. Oh, this isn't the same key as the Snake Charmer music. Oh, hang on, where is it? Keep it going. There we go. This is a mash-up live on the radio. Excellent stuff, thank you for that. Oh dear, it's going to be a good one tonight. I can feel it in my blood. 5, you're on the wireless.
Fabulous. Can I just ask, what are you liking most about living in London?
I like the mushy peas. I like to go for fish and chips. I like that. What's that stuff? The toffee pudding.
Thank you for that. Oh, you know that Jamie Oliver stuff that was playing on the Triple M?
Yeah.
If you missed it or something like that, it was brilliant. It was Jamie Oliver just cut up, so it's him going pucker, throwing a lemon, bit lemon, pucker, lemon. Well, it's like Cassette Boy, and I've downloaded a load of Cassette Boy stuff, so I should be... Some of it's got swears in the title, so I shall be listening to it, and anything that's half decent and we can play, we'll play on the Sunday night, because it was just genius. 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, my name's Mr. Butler. I'd like to talk about the Cutty Sark.
Okay, what's your point?
I don't know.
Oh, he bottled it. That's a shame. 10, you're on the wireless.
Hi there. You were saying yesterday that you have to spend your birthday with your teeth getting scraped and...
I've booked myself into the hygienist on my birthday.
Right, well, I can beat that.
Oh, go on then.
When I was 19, I had to go into hospital and have a camera stuck in a tiny little hole.
Is it a tiny hole, or is it an even tinier hole?
very tiny.
No, not up there.
Yeah.
Why would they put... There aren't cameras small enough to go up there.
It wasn't like a BBC E&G camera, but it was
Okay,
like...
there was no cameraman or anything. And is that what got you into animation? Someone putting a camera... He means the front. If we're unclear about this, he means the front.
Yeah.
What could possibly have been lodged up there? I don't want to know. Thank you very much for that. He does brilliant animations, by the way, and youtube.com/white... Is it White Heart Movies, I think?
Yes.
White Heart Movies. They are super. He's doing a new one. And he's asked me for some music, so I need to... He's asked... I'll tell you what he's asked for, actually. And I need to find out where Alex got this from, or possibly email it to him. I need... what is it? Oh, it's this. He wants this. What's the frequency, Kenneth? Instrumental or styly? Can you send this to me, Chris, and I'll forward it on to him? Sean, it's on its way. What's the frequency, Kenneth? Rubbish song, but... Yes, line 7, you're on the wireless. This is a great song. This is a great pop song. And an advert sort of ripped this bit off. Hang on. A bit coming up, there's an advert that's kind of ripped it off, but not enough for it to be cut. Oh, God, there's a whole army of them. There's 3 of them. Here we go. This bit has been ripped off by an advert. Chris, what's going on? There's a whole army of cleaners coming in. Is it all kicking off? If you need a hand, I'm there, man. Well, I've got to do the wireless. While the Beatles are playing, let's have line 1.
Very well to the man of the mountain and the ben, who came from town and city and the village in the glen. For the lights are the same, we shall never see again. Farewell, 51st, farewell. March on, oh, to see that you take your place in our history. On the glory road of fame, there is honour to your name. Farewell, sisters, farewell. Globule, 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 globule.
Oh, this is from that album, the Love album, the Mashup album. Have you heard that, Helen? It's good, isn't it? Brilliant. I'm really getting into the Beatles again at the moment.
Globule, globule.
Thank you, Beatles.
Globule.
Thank you, Globule. I'm really getting into the Beatles at the moment. They're fantastic. And I heard a bit of that Love album for the first time in months the other day. Just popped up random shuffle on my iPod, and it was just fantastic. Lady Madonna on there, fantastic. 6 are on the wireless. I should know what that is, and I can't think. Can't remember. Wow. Yeah, we'll try and get some Cassette Boy on the show on Sunday. Yes, line 10.
You was just speaking to Sean.
Yes.
Have you read your emails?
Have you had your emails?
It's like that, is it?
It's like that, and that's the way it is.
Okay.
Thank you. Give me a call back when you've checked them. Yes. Line 5 here on the wireless.
Wobbly jelly moons, meandering spoons. Are you tired of my banal globules yet?
Yeah, kind of. Thank you. 6 are on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Oh, fantastic. Now,
yes,
Mr. Iain Lee.
That's me.
Last week, this is Edward here.
Hello, Edward here.
Edward the Confessor.
Yes.
Last week, I rang up and I wanted to confess something.
Oh, yeah.
To you guys. And I don't know if it's because I told your researcher what it was and he thought, maybe we should cut him off or something. He's not a murderer or anything like that.
No. Well, what do you want to confess?
Well, basically...
Hang on, I've got some... We'll be late for the travel, I don't care. I've got some confession-styling music. Should we play it? Oh, that's not it.
Please.
Here we go. Away you go.
Right, well, this time last year, I sold a company. And on the proceeds of selling that company, I trousered in excess of £1 million. Now, this is absolutely deadly serious, and I've got absolutely no intention of paying the tax.
How are you going to get away with that? I don't want to know. You're a very, very naughty man.
But listen, it feels so good to tell someone.
Yes.
That I invite everybody to phone up anonymously
yes.
and confess.
I tell you what, Edward, you're right, it does feel good to confess. So what I'm going to do during this travel break is I'm going to phone up the police with your phone number and forward it on to them. And that will feel good as well. Thank you, Edward. Travel news now. Joyce?
Yes?
Yes, okie dokie. So, 0870 90 90 973. Let's go to line 4. 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello there.
Can I say good evening in Polish?
You certainly can, sir.
Dobry wieczór, London. Good evening, London.
Thank you, sir.
I could tell you a joke, but I don't know if it is proper for this radio.
Well, is it rude?
A little bit.
Well, then it's probably what we call in this country improper. Thank you. 10, you're on the wireless.
And I'd just like to say, all you need is love, love, love. All you need is love, love, love. All you need is love. Love is all you need.
Thank you. What a beautiful, beautiful message there. Not true, but a beautiful message. 4, you're on the wireless.
Thanks for mentioning my fetus series.
Oh, what was your fetus... What? Your what?
My fetus theory.
What was that? Remind me.
It was about the adult stage of the fetus. They need them for regeneration.
Oh, yeah, it's rubbish idea, though.
It is, isn't it?
It's a terrible idea.
Are you looking forward to tomorrow?
I'll watch it Friday. We're talking about Lost, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know. So I'm trying to find a pen. I'm going to be watching it Friday afternoon from 2.
Okay, and a question I wanted to ask you is, how long are your podcast going on for, man?
After this?
Yeah.
We're not doing one next week, 'cause I'm away, but we've still got a couple more, and we're doing a couple of video podcasts as well.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I shall look forward to those.
So we've probably got maybe, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 more or something. They said they want more, but I don't quite know how many.
All right, well, hopefully we can have you for season 4, 5 and 6.
Oh, I'm back there for season 4, my friend. Don't worry about that.
Good man.
Cheers. Bye-bye. Chris, you haven't got a pen I could borrow, have you?
I gave you a pen last night.
Yeah, I know, and I took that home.
Oh,
I didn't. I left it here.
Do you want to borrow my Sony Radio Academy award-winning pen?
No, thanks. Got a pen, Chris?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, and a bit of paper. That hasn't got a lid. Does it need a lid? Does it need a lid? That doesn't need a lid, does it? Does it need a lid?
There's my Smoker Radio pen.
All right, it's Smoker Radio. And as I did mention, Chris, some paper? I did mention some paper. Thanks, mate. Well done.
It's right there.
Oh, I couldn't see it. Like, you can't see that. Yes, line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, mate.
Yeah, good.
Good. Glad to hear this. You're going to have a great time in Vegas. Don't know about Morocco, but
I'm looking forward to Morocco more than Vegas. I'll be honest with you.
When you come back, you will have changed your mind. But the only thing is, you know, when you go to Vegas, you're doing your TV thing.
Yes.
Don't wear a suit.
I have to wear a suit.
No, you look like a muppet in a suit.
I look very smart in a suit.
You do if your mum's looking at you, but, you know, it's going to be trendy people.
I have to wear a suit, and it's going to be over 100 degrees out there.
No, don't wear a suit. Oh, then let's compromise. Don't wear a tie.
I wish I would. Do you know what? I'm going to try and not wear a tie because it's going to be so hot. But
it's going to make you look so much younger.
But if I'm told to wear a tie, then I've got to wear a tie, boy.
No, you're the star. So look, I'm wearing the rules. I'm the star here. I ain't wearing a tie.
Yes, I remember throwing a starry strut once. No, I didn't work for 2 years. So we won't be doing that. 2, you're on the wireless.
Ian.
Yes.
Did you ever find out what the name of the Royal Mail song was?
It's called Postbox, I think.
It's called Postbox. I want it as an MP3, so I was going to have it as a ringtone.
Well, we can't open that can of worms again because, boy, that was a nightmare. We've got... The best quality version we've got is rubbish. Well, no, have a listen. Do you think this the quality of this? This is the Royal Mail advert. Is this any good? Could you use this as a ringtone? It's just not quite right, is it? 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
The White Hart movies.
Yes?
Oh, the Nick Abbott trail. Have you seen that?
Do you know, I've only seen the first minute of that, and then I had to come up and do the show. I shall watch it tonight. Is it good?
It's astounding.
I've heard it's brilliant.
The animation is just beyond belief, mate.
Did you watch it just now? Have you seen it before?
No, I saw it just before Nick's show on Saturday. I
Right.
was just bored at home, stuck his name into YouTube, and it came up.
Sean that does it is, I don't want to bandy the word I'll say he's a borderline genius. There we go.
Yeah, but the astounding thing is the amount of work put into that.
Exactly.
It came out. No, it was out 2 weeks or 3 weeks after the caller.
Yeah, well, I'm agreeing with you all the way, and yet you keep saying no. Yes, I agree. It's
also, Ian, do you know why I call Steve Allen the mega spanner?
Do you know, I don't know. I don't know that, no, I don't. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello.
You briefly mentioned something about curb crawling.
No.
Briefly. I would like to tell you something I think is amusing and quite respectable.
Are you a lady of the night? A
Am I
prostitute?
what?
A prostitute?
Am I?
Are you?
At 9 to 5.
Well, some people are into that kind of stuff. They're into freaky stuff, baby.
You've got to be joking. Do you want to hear the story?
Okay, yes.
It's worthwhile.
Yes, let's hear it.
My husband came in one night smirking, and I said, "You look pleased with yourself.
No, I bet he
What's
didn't.
happened?"
I just spent 25 quid and got a... What?
No, don't interrupt.
No, sorry, madam.
He was driving back, he said, through Bayswater,
Yes.
not a very salubrious neighbourhood,
No.
and he was held up at the traffic light, and a young woman came over to the window and tapped on it.
Yes.
And he opened it, because they didn't press button in those days.
No, it's a windy wind.
And she said to him, "Would you like a short time?" And he said, "It'll have to be short, the traffic lights are changing."
Oh! And did he?
Pardon? You've got a big joke here.
No, you never know. You can never trust a man.
No, that's quite true.
If it's on offer...
Who cares at my time of life? I think it's very amusing.
I think it's brilliant. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Good evening. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening. It's Anthony in the Hoddesdon.
How are you doing?
I'm excellent.
Just let you know, Ian, I've also got a few questions for tonight's show.
Right.
And one of them is quite a longish one, so...
Well, then don't do it.
I'm going to cut it down as short as I can.
Okay, you've only got a minute's worth of music. Once that music stops, that's it.
Okay, I'll cut it down, Ian.
Cut it, Anthony. Good lad. We may speak to you later on. Let's go to line 10. You're on the wireless. Well. Thank you for that. 2, you're on the wireless. Yikes. This music's been... I've heard this music all of last week, because Mike Oldfield is doing the rounds. He was on, well, everything. I wonder if this fits in the same... This could fit in the same key. Hang on. It works. We're having a mush up here. It's Morocco versus Oldfield. Seriously, what a bloody racket. Can you believe that we're actually putting this out on the radio? What a bloody racket. Putting this out on the radio. It's LBC. It used to be really good. 4, you're on the wireless.
I like the mushy peas.
Oh,
They make my poos go mushy.
Oh, dear. Goodness gracious me. Yes, line 2.
One chance to speak to a famous American actor, and I blew it.
We had Teabag on from Prison Break yesterday, one of my favourite shows, the best person in it. Verinder is a big fan of Prison Break and of Teabag. He follows a similar lifestyle. And you didn't call in. Why was that, mate? You were a little bit scared, were you? You scared to phone in?
No, I was stuck in a train.
You were stuck in a train. You could have phoned from a train.
No, I can't because it's underground.
Oh, so you're stuck in an underground train?
Yeah.
That sounds like you've made that up.
Why would I make that up?
Because you were scared. You were scared to call him up because you're a big baby. Is that closer to the truth, V?
No.
Yes.
And did he hold his pocket?
For a little bit.
Yeah. Are you going to call anyone else from Prison Break?
Are we going to call anyone else? No. Yeah. Well, if they come to this country, then we shall try and get them in, of course.
Yeah. What about Josh Holloway from Lost?
Yeah, we didn't get him. He was on this morning.
Yeah.
Very handsome, isn't he?
If you say so.
I do say so. He's very handsome. He's a male model.
Yeah, so bring him on, innit?
Yeah, I'll bring him on, innit? Line 7, you're on the wireless.
How long till you see her? And I'm like, the sooner is better. Do you really think she will wait for you? Well, I've got nowhere to see, and there's nothing I can do.
Why have you put on a Texan accent?
I don't know.
He's French.
Oh, okay. He's nice, though, isn't he?
He's good. Have you seen the video?
No.
Oh, go and watch the video on YouTube. It's fantastic. OK, Chris will take your calls during these. OK. Plenty of things. 0870 90 90 973. I'm sorry to ask this question to you, 'cause it means you can have boring radio. But I need to ask the question. I'm going to ask the question, and then we'll leave it at that, and we'll see what the response is, OK? It's to do with televisions. If you know... Here's the question. Plasma or LCD? That's it. I know it's dull. Chris.
Okay, seeing as it is dull...
Yes.
Why don't they just come straight to air and just say plasma?
But, no, because I'm potentially going to invest a stack load of money in a television set. It's an investment.
Yeah, we're potentially going to lose a lot of listeners as well.
We haven't got that many more to lose.
Oh, yeah,
if we get
point.
it down to 0, then the only way is up. You see, let's break down the barriers. So I need to know what's the best. Yes, Helen.
Why don't you get 2 experts, a plasma expert and an LCD expert, and have a head-to-head?
Okay. Well, Chris, the phones have actually gone mental there. Three calls. So answer them. And then we'll have a head-to-head. And I want a plasma, and I want an LCD expert, and we'll have a head-to-head. I've got some fighting music somewhere. Yeah, we'll play that. And we'll see, since we discovered, that's the whole thing that Friday's based on, is that. We found that 32-second clip of music. And we will find out definitively, plasma or the LCD. Before we do that, it's Pete in the South London.
Hello.
Hello, Pete.
I'm afraid I haven't got anything to say about LSD or plasma screens.
Okie dokie.
But, yeah, the snake charmer thing, you've become obsessed with the snake charmer flute thing.
I'm obsessed with the flute thing and with the lifestyle of a snake charmer.
Okay. Well, I went to Marrakesh recently.
Oh, yeah.
And
where is Marrakesh?
It's in Morocco.
Brilliant. It means we can play that Marrakesh song by Crosby, Stills and Nash, as I always thought we could.
Yeah,
Lovely, yes.
Marrakesh Express.
Yes.
Very nice. But is it right you're going to Morocco?
We're going to Morocco Thursday, straight after the show. Chris and I are going to the airport, and Lady Alex. We're going to Morocco, doing the show Friday, live from Morocco.
Whereabouts in Morocco?
We don't know yet. I think it might be Marrakesh.
Well, I mean, if you're looking for a snake charmer's flute, that's the place.
Really?
Well, because I picked one up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted 60 dirham, which is about 45 quid.
60 dirham?
60 dirham.
Dirham?
Dirham, D-I-R-H-A-M.
Okay.
But I got him down to 20 dirham, which is about 15 quid.
Oh, and can you play it?
No, I can't.
Ah.
That's the thing. He played it in me.
Yes.
And it was like, everything. He took the reed out.
Was it a little bit like this? Was it like that?
It was like that, but a bit quicker.
Oh, okay, right, yes.
Anyway, so he did it.
Yeah.
And then he took the sort of reed contraption, turned it over and dropped it in it, wrapped it in paper and gave it to me.
Yeah.
I took it all the way home, put it together. Here we go. I'm just blowing my lungs out. I can't do a thing with it.
So did you get the reed, or did he keep the reed?
Yeah, no, he put it in there. I can't get it. It's got a double reed, which I think, reeds are hard enough to play anyway.
Oh, aren't they just?
God
yeah.
damn it, I can't do it.
Well, Pete, when we're there, we'll see if we can get some tips off a local snake charmer.
Because I'm kind of stuck with a thing at the moment, and it's doing anything. So, but I'd pick one up. 15 quid. It's an investment, isn't it?
It's an investment. That's the second investment we've had mentioned tonight. Can we? Everything that is bought. If you're talking about things you bought today, can you just say it's a good investment? I think that's a nice thing. It's Advice Boy.
Good evening.
Oh, he's excitable this evening, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know Steve Allen today? Yeah.
Do I know Steve Allen today? I know Steve Allen today. I may not know him tomorrow.
Oh, okay. He was talking about you on his show.
Heard it.
Did you?
Yeah.
6:30.
Well, I didn't hear it then. I was kind of sleeping. But Chris monitors LBC's radio wave output for me 24/7, 365. and every mention of my name, Chris pulls off, and then he gets the clip of the audio and he plays it to me.
Oh, okay.
So-
And do you know Alan Joyce, yeah?
Do I know Alan Joyce? Yeah. Alan. Now that name rings a bell. What,
You heard him somewhere, haven't you?
Alan Joyce. No, I don't really.
I'm Alan Joyce.
Oh, yeah, him. Yes. Sorry, Alan.
He said, yeah, he was, like, going out and he was going to tell us if it goes well. He didn't tell anything, so...
He was going out and he was going to tell us if he did well.
Yeah, on his date.
Oh, yeah, on his date. Well, maybe we'll find out on the Moroccan special on Friday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and the vesting thing as well.
Yes.
I bought something for 1p. Bye.
What just happened there? Did something just happen there? Chris, did something just happen? Apart from us having a rubbish phone call then, did something else just happen? I started off this evening full of hope and promise, but I suspect it's going to go downhill from now. Let's go to Anthony in the Hoddesdon.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Anthony.
Hope he won't go down here. I think he just was a bottler.
I think he was indeed what we like to call a bottler. So, are you going to do your Ask Anthony?
Yeah, I was sorting that question.
Yeah, well, Anthony, what I'm going to insist tonight, otherwise I will cut you off. You put your mouth near the phone.
All right, like this, yeah?
There we go, good lad. I'm going to get strict now.
Okay, well, let's go.
Here we go. It's time for Ask Anthony with Anthony.
We've got a question here from David in Brighton asking, hello, Anthony, I'm a first-time caller and a first-time email. My question is, can I make you a website for Ask Anthony project? The benefit is in that way, everyone can see everyone's questions and all your answers. And I think it would be a good idea. Hi, David, yeah. I think that would be a brilliant idea to create a website for Ask Anthony. Let me know how it gets on. And that will be coming soon, people. Another question here from Ivan, saying, do you play any games online with your PS2? I do play games online, Ivan. I play FIFA 07 and J for Champions League 2006-2007. Another one here from Ivan, he sent it a few days ago, saying, on average, how many sheets of toilet paper do you use during one sitting?
He's sitting, he said sitting.
Also, do you fold over your toilet paper?
Well, Anthony, yay! We don't need to know the answers to that one. Anthony, thank you for that.
I've got a question for you from someone else.
Oh, a question for me. Okay.
Yeah, it's from Simon Powie. I need to know what the 1970s porn music Iain played on his show 3 weeks back.
Well, it could be one of several things. It's probably Klaus Harmony, which Helen and I were just talking about ourselves. Was it?
Okay.
Where is my Klaus Harmony? Hang on a second.
Hope someone's listening now.
I pray to God he's listening now.
Yeah, because I've just had to
where is my Klaus Harmony?
Can I give out my email while you're finding that?
You give out your email while I'm finding it.
Okay. If you've got any questions from me, listeners, you can certainly email them to ask_Anthony@hotmail.co.uk, and my MySpace page is www.myspace.com/Spurs_fan07.
This song is called Gay Showers Punch-Up Montage.
There you go, Simon. You.
This song is called Mother Thrust. This song is called Nick Stoppen! Yeah! Woo! It's good, isn't it, Anthony?
Yeah, it's cool. And just let all listeners know that the website project is undergo.
Excellent, Anthony. I've got to go.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Thank you for that. There we go. Let's take line 2. 2, you're on the wireless.
Don't forget the condoms.
Oh, dear goodness gracious me. Let's not turn into a rude show, for goodness sakes. Coming down with a cough, by the way. I've been coughing like a smoker today. Coughing like a smoker.
The Moroccan heat will clear that up.
The Moroccan heat will clear it up. Although I believe they have Hubbly Bubblies. Can we get Hubbly Bubbly? What?
You're having a hooker.
Oh, there's not there... Hooker?
You'll be having a hooker, won't you?
No.
You will.
No. No. saying. I'm not.
A hooker.
I'm not going to do that. Oh, you mean the hookah pipe? Oh, yeah, we haven't one of them yet, so I thought you meant, a Libby Watson. Right. I'm so excited about Morocco. It's like the last day of term, even though we're not going until Thursday night and we'll be knackered. I don't care. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
You love my chicken?
Oh, there we go. I think it's about time that we can say that again. Now, on the thorny subject of plasma or LCD, are these from different camps, Chris?
I believe so.
Okay. Darren, what side are you falling on?
I'm falling on the plasma side, Ian.
And Antonio, are you the LSD?
LCD.
LCD, sorry, yes. Oh, yes, okay. Right, lads. Fight it out.
Right, okay. First of all, credentials. What's your credentials on being an LCD expert?
Oh, hang on, he's steaming straight in with the personal attacks. I like it.
Well, I'm not an LCD expert, but I'm spending hours on trying to pick one. I went for LCD for two simple reasons. When you're sitting in any position, you get a better picture. And second of all, most important is, when you're watching a channel and you've got the logo of the channel, e.g. Sky 1 in the corner, on a plasma, after a certain amount of time, it'll burn there and it'll always be there.
In rebuttal to that, Ian, it depends on the manufacturer of plasma you buy, because if you buy a particular Panasonic or Pioneer, they actually have a piece of software which moves those images by about sort of 2 or 3 mil in either direction consistently to stop screen burn.
Yeah, but why would you need to remove it if you have something that doesn't need to do it? You don't need to pay extra for the technology.
Because the picture quality you get from plasma due to the refresh rate on a plasma's down to about 7 to 9 milliseconds, depending on the screen, whereas the best refresh rate you can get on an LCD currently is about 13 milliseconds, which means you get a slower image and it's worse for fast-moving, fast-paced action and things like sport.
Let's make it simple. Plasma's cheaper for a reason, because it's not as good as LCD.
No, plasma's cheaper because it's been around longer and it's been invested in more, and therefore the research and development costs have been accrued back by the manufacturers as opposed to LCD, which is still in its infancy and therefore is still more expensive on the basis that they're trying to get back the money they spent on research and development.
I missed a lot of that because my reception went, but LCD's better.
Well, you've got to argue more than that.
You've got to argue a bit more than that.
There's nothing to argue about.
So, Ian, is this the best defence you can get for LCD?
It turns out that it's not a brilliant defence. Oh, hang on 1 second. Just stay there, fellas. Hey, Greeky Lion, how you doing?
I'm very well. How are you, Ian?
Fine, thanks, mate. Cheers. Now, so, because I worked out how to do it the other day and I couldn't. No, you muffed it up. I did it the other day by pure accident. Oh,
what are you trying to do?
Hang on a second. Right, what we're going to do? That's it. Genius. Good lad. Thank you. Right, Antonio.
Yeah.
Darren.
Yeah.
You're both on the same line. I want you to have this argument off air while we go to the travel. When I come back from the travel and the adverts in about 2.5 minutes, I want you to agree on the answer, okay?
Okay. Right, okay.
Good, lads. Travel news now, Joyce.
The M40 is closed into town between...
Are we on air? No. Are we on air?
No, mate.
Oh, hang on, it's gone all quiet. I bet Ian's listening in.
I think we're on air now.
I think we are.
Right, okay, fellas, so, during the travel, you were arguing over what was best, LCD or plasma. Have you come to an agreement?
Yeah, it's a bit hard to argue when, you got the travel in the background and everything, but we came to it.
Okay, so this is Antonio speaking, is it?
That was.
Antonio, what have you agreed on?
I'll let him...
Well, Ian, what we decided on the type of screen you should get.
Yes,
when
Darren.
you're home, okay?
Yes, Darren.
You've got to get, right, you ready? Drum
Yes.
roll.
Oh, God, hang on.
You must have a drum roll.
Well, but it's not queued up. Hang on a minute, where is it?
Be organised, come on.
I know, that's Heads and Tails.
I'm the real Dion.
Oh, where's drum roll? Oh, we go. Okay, it's exciting.
Ready?
Yeah, well, wait for
What you gotta get is...
Wait for the drum roll to finish.
Okay. A projector.
Oh, you idiots. You idiots. This is London's biggest conversation. There are opticians not listening to this show because of you two muppets banging on and having fun at the expense of other people's entertainment. Get off of my radio. You disgust me. Absolutely disgust me. I'll tell you why I thought Plasma was good. Because you know James O'Brien does a brilliant show, Mondays to Fridays, 10 till 1. And he AQA, which has been around for a long time before James O'Brien. Anyway, I asked AQA a question, independently of here, because I was into AQA before James. And I said, Plasma or LCD to AQA? And AQA's answer was, Plasma is always the best choice when buying a TV. Plasma beats LSD in contrast, colour saturation, viewing angle, video playback, size, and cost. So that's ticking every box there. That's from AQA. So, well, we're none the wiser, are we? We're none the flipping wiser. I'll stick my rubbish old crap one. Yes, line 2, you're on the wireless.
Don't forget to send your mum a postcard.
Oh, yeah, I will have to do that, actually. I will get told off. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. I'm slightly crotchety. I forgot to bring in... We've run out of Red Bush tea bags, and I forgot to bring in any in.
There's that chamomile stuff.
Oh, No, I've gone off that because it's just like flowery water. I put up with it for a bit. It doesn't relax you. Doesn't do anything. I've been weeing so much recently. So much. I nearly wet myself on the tube today, coming back from town, where I had my hair cut. Thanks for noticing, Chris.
Nice hair.
I had to get off. I had to go into Highgate Woods. I missed the bus to go into Highgate Woods and have a Jimmy in the woods.
What if someone walked past?
I had to go deep into the woods. I found a secret little deep bit of woods, but there were people nearby, but I managed to...
Picnickers?
I didn't do that, no. I'm not a pervert. Well, my stomach's rumbling there with excitement at me making an almost funny joke to your setup there, thank you. Jason's in Croydon, of all places.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Plasma is the way to go.
Why?
Like exactly what you said.
Oh.
It's foolproof, 32-inch 799 at Curry's.
I want a 42-inch.
Bloody hell.
I want it big, baby.
You want it big?
Don't you have to pump it full of gas or something?
You got to get a regas and you got to get it regularly checked out. But buy one of those cover plans.
Yeah.
And then if you need any maintenance, I'll come out and sort it.
No, never. I'm not referring to the shop you're speaking about, but those cover plans generally are a rip-off.
Fortune, I know.
They're a rip-off. They only try and sell you those because they make a commission on them. The dude selling it to you.
Yeah, you're right. But then it's better to be covered in case the whole thing goes kaput. You know.
But it won't go.
You can claim it under household insurance, can you?
It won't go kaput in 3 years.
Well, you'd be surprised. The life of these nowadays, they only give you like a 5-year guarantee.
Shut up. My telly that I've got, big, bulky, widescreen thing, I got that when I got my first job on telly, and I was feeling a bit flush, so that's probably about 8 years ago. That's 8 years old, and it works perfectly.
Yeah, Ian, man, they were built to last then. Now, basically, mobile phones only last you about a year, and the tellies go up after 2-3 years.
But
terrible.
Well, do you know, I think you're wrong. I know, I think you're wrong. My mobile phone, I had a mobile phone that lasted for years.
Yeah, but you had that 8 years ago, I suppose.
Well...
Yeah?
I think you're wrong, and I think your slightly dour outlook on the world of consumerism is misplaced, but never mind. What can I do for thee, Jason?
Oh, I'm really happy you're going to Morocco.
I'm well excited about it, man. Well excited.
Have you done any homework on it?
Well, it's funny you said it. Yes, I have done a little bit of homework about it, because Morocco, it's officially called the Kingdom of Morocco. And it's got a population of just over 33 million people.
What are you expecting to be there when you get there, apart from Moroccans?
What am I expecting to be there? Well, I'm expecting to find the only African country that's not currently a member of the African Union.
Are you going to Marrakesh or are you going to Casablanca?
Well, you know, that's up to Mr. Hooker at the moment. I suspect it will be Marrakesh. I think it's Marrakesh is what he's... But they're going to book it as a surprise for us. We're just going to turn up and suddenly we're there. I'm well excited.
This is brilliant.
What should we expect in Marrakesh?
Well, expect the dress code to be really funny. You'll laugh when you see the people.
Funny foreigners wearing funny clothes. I love it.
I'll give you a hint.
Yes.
Think Star Wars.
Oh, what? They're going to be like Wookiees?
No, just think Star Wars. But just you'll
Stormtroopers?
Remember that when you get off the plane. Or when you get into Marrakesh.
It's now funny you should mention this. It's 30 years of Star Wars this week.
Oh, wonderful.
Well, no, is it, though? Because, as we all know, Star Wars is the most overrated film ever.
Maybe the current prequels, but the original was much best.
The original was much best, you say?
Yeah, the Star Wars and Return of the Jedi. The latest ones are a bit crap, I reckon.
But I think the first ones were a little bit rubbish as well.
Well, whatever you feel, man.
Well,
but no, you'll definitely feel Star Wars when you get there.
Jason, I've got to go. Thank you very much for that.
This bank holiday weekend at...
Chris is in the Palmer's Green.
Ian,
yes.
Don't get true black or true white with an LCD TV.
I don't know what that means.
Right, it won't be exactly dead black.
Right.
It will be like a shade off.
A shade of black?
White. Yeah.
I can live with that. I don't see colour.
Okay, then you're not really bothered. And plus, the thing with the gas, there's no such thing as regassing a plasma TV. If it leaks, just throw it away and buy a new one.
But which ones... What should I get?
Get a plasma TV. They're only about 500-600 quid now anyway. So
Chris, thank you for that. I don't know. I know it's dull radio. I don't really care, to be honest. Sometimes you have to hijack the show and forget all entertainment value. Just forget that, throw it out the window and use it to better one's life, and it will better... Look, Dave, could you be quiet, mate? I'm doing a little...
Oh, sorry.
Peace, thank you. It would better my life to make sure I get the correct television. Dave, over to you.
Good evening, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you, sir. I'm hungry, but I'm well. I've got no food in the house either. No food.
Oh, don't be like me.
Because my freezer went all funny at the weekend because I turned it off for 5 seconds. Everything in there is now completely frosted over. And I had these burgers. I had 2 burgers last night, and they were frozen to the box. I had to cook them in the box until they defrosted enough to take the box off. And then they were all soggy and manky. So I've got to chuck everything out of my freezer.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yes, David.
Should you just get off the bus today and pop to Blue in Highgate?
I got off the tube at Highgate and I missed the bus and went for a wee in the woods.
Ah. You didn't see George Michael or Ron Davis, did you?
No, I saw neither of those gentlemen, no.
Ah. Not Ron Davis, because he goes badgering, doesn't he?
Yes, I saw neither of those gentlemen. It's a satirical comment from... When was Ron Davis? 6 years ago? Was that 6 years ago? Excellent stuff there. Cabbies always have their finger on the pulse. Phil.
Good evening.
Good evening, Phil.
How much do you want for your telly? Serious? Why are you selling it? I mean, if there's nothing wrong with it, why don't you keep it?
Because I want to...
Because you're having so much trouble deciding which one to have.
I want a nice HD TV to play my Xbox on.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, how much do you want for your old one?
200 quid.
200?
Well, what do you make me an offer?
50. If it's good enough, I mean, the one that I've got, it's about 10 years old. My brother gave it to me. Grundig. You know, the sound's starting to go a little bit funny.
I think mine's a Toshiba.
Toshiba, better than Grundig, I should imagine.
It's about 7 years old. Massive, old, widescreen thing. It's good.
Oh, good. Well, you know, I'll offer you 50 quid for it.
You can have it for 100.
100? I'd have to have a look at it first.
All right, well, let's see if we can sort something out.
And then I'll have a look at your floors as well while we're there.
Why does he want to look at my floors? Is that a sexual euphemism? Does he think I'm gonna...
You do have sexy floors.
They are. You're actually very sexy floors, yeah.
On LBC 97.3.
Come on.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
That's it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ian, come back.
I forgot about this.
Please? Ian.
My name's Robert in the Romford, and everyone in Britain knows a day.
I haven't played many clips recently, so I just get a whole... But Star Wars is rubbish, isn't it? It's rubbish. It is rubbish. I mean, the first one, it's all right. You know, it's a kind of half-decent action-adventure, but it ain't nothing special, really. And there's all these big things, and 30 years of Star Wars. I thought Star Wars came out later than that. Anyway, it doesn't matter, it's rubbish. Absolute bobbins. I went to the pictures to see The Empire Strikes Back when I was a kid. Rubbish. It's rubbish. Just pointless. Nonsense. Anyway, this is Muppets. There's loads of Muppets in it. Yoda is a Muppet. An actual physical Muppet from the Jim Henson Workshop. And he's voiced by the same dude that voices Fozzie Bear. Frank Oz. Extra ball you have, waka waka waka. It's the same dude.
Was that Fuzzy?
It was Fozzie, yeah. What do you mean? Because it was Fozzie. So, 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. It's Giles.
Hey Ian, how you doing?
I'm all right, Giles, thank you.
Listen, when you got off at Highgate today...
Yes.
Did you happen to, as soon as you come out of the tube station, do you glance across the road and see that charity shop, which has a massive sign outside? that says-
Neutering in cats stops AIDS.
Yeah. What? Yeah. I didn't know cats could get AIDS.
Cats can get the AIDS. A friend of mine has got a cat that's got cat AIDS. He's got FIV.
Well, you know, if humans, you know, had relations with apes to get
well,
AIDS,
it's still a controversial theory.
A very controversial.
Very controversial theory.
Who did the cats do it with?
Some of those cats are damn sexy.
Mm.
Some of those cats are damn sexy. I don't know. It's one of those things that crosses species.
Strange. But listen, I phoned you because yesterday I played you some music, but we didn't have a chance to really listen to them.
Oh, you're the fella that sent me the links to those bits of music, aren't you?
What do you think?
I have not yet listened to them.
All right, well, I've got both of them lined up here.
Okay. We're having a musical-themed show tonight. I like it.
Would you prefer... Okay, you can either have... Carlos Nino and Miguel Atwood Ferguson. They're the guys who did the snippet of the track I played yesterday, or else there's a band, well, they're not a band anymore, but they were called Gastra del Sol, and they have this particular song which could only be described as sort of like a Chinese Western.
Bang that on.
Bang that one, here it
Bang
comes.
it on.
The song is called Black Horse, here it comes.
Okay.
Come on, MySpace.
Hey man, how you doing? You alright? I like this. I like it already. We're going to Kowloon in a couple of weeks, Chris. We're doing a show from Kowloon. We should actually have words when we get to Hong Kong or something. Do a show in Hong Kong. That'd be brilliant.
What do you think so far?
I love it. I love it.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
Is there any singing in it?
There's no singing. It's
Even better. Even better.
All that. Well, I mean, this band. Most of their songs were instrumental, apart from one or two, but they were just wonderful, completely wonderful.
And so you sent me the link for this band as well?
Yes, I did.
Could I download some of their stuff from a person-to-person peer-sharing website?
Yes, definitely. They were quite a big band in their time.
I've got a lot
in the underground stage.
I've got a lot of stuff to download. Well, I tell you what. Let me see if I can download some stuff first. If I can't, I'll get back to you.
All right, brilliant.
Excellent stuff, Giles. Thank you for that.
Good evening.
Good evening. Well, I'm finding, thanks to you, dear listener, a lot of interesting stuff to listen to. We heard this. Someone played this stuff down the phone on Sunday night, Cassette Boy, and it's brilliant. Well, I'm going to describe it, and it'll sound rubbish, but it's brilliant. It's just Jamie Oliver cut up, so he's just repeating himself. And doing an insane recipe. Throwing a bit of that, throwing some lemon, there's some lemon, bit of bread. Oh, lovely bread, bit of cheese, lovely bit of beef on that. Lovely. And it's just, it goes on for, it's just hilarious. And my computer is now downloading a stat load of that stuff. So, I've now got that to download as well. It's Midge.
Good evening.
Oh, you've just reminded me. Tomorrow's show.
Yes.
All the callers that call in.
Yeah.
Was this how it was going to be, Chris? All the callers that call in tomorrow have to impersonate other callers.
Oh, it's wicked.
So nobody can call in and be themselves. They have to impersonate other callers. I'm suspecting, Midge, we'll get a lot of people pretending to be you.
Oh, no. Why?
Because you're quite distinctive and you sound mental.
Oh, no. Ian.
Yes.
You're LCD or plasma.
Yes, Midge.
I think you should, either one, but I think you should go for the LCD.
And I'm going to regret asking this question. What makes you say that?
Well, because I've been listening a bit, and it's a high maintenance, the other one, isn't it?
It's a what, sorry?
You need to get a tube and stuff like that on it, and, you know? Well, LCD, you can...
You've been sorry, Mitch, you've been listening to this show, have you?
A little bit of it.
Okay, right.
Somebody was saying about a tube thing.
A tube?
I've got an LCD, so it looks fine anyway.
Okay. Well, thanks for that, Mitch. Yes. Oh, there's more. Okay, that was just your starter. That was the starter. We're about to go on to the main course. We're gonna. I suspect this conversation is going to go from soup to nuts. Is it? Okay. Let's have the next bit.
Well, firstly, can I just say quickly, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Thanks, Ian. Did you get that? No.
Oh, because you got two girlfriends.
Yeah.
And you forgot their names when Clive challenged you on the straight to air. So you muffed it up.
Oh,
Idiot.
No, it went well.
Idiot.
I believed it. No, it went very well, Ian.
Yeah, but I heard it. You muffed it up. I was listening. Idiot, absolutely.
Oh, anyway, Ian.
Yes, mate.
You know, have you seen the Star today? the Daily Star?
Oh, Gemma Atkinson.
Oh.
Gemma Atkinson. She's a naughty girl.
And is he on Friday's one?
Yes.
Daniel Lloyd?
Yeah, Danielle. Daniel's a boy's name, yes.
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 Oh, yeah. But, I mean, I'm just wondering, you know, you're having all this LCD and plasma thing.
Yes.
What do you think? Gemma or Danielle?
Well, it's a tough one to call. I would probably say Gemma, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you're going to Morocco?
We're off to Morocco straight after the show Thursday. We're doing Friday show live from Morocco. A lot of people think this is a wind-up. This is absolutely genuine. We will be, Chris, Lady Alex and myself will be in Morocco on Friday.
Will you be having belly dancers and stuff?
We're having the works.
Oh, excellent. And by the way...
Oh, God. Yes, Mitch?
Ian,
yes.
Teabag. Well, when you're having him on...
What?
Teabag. You know the prison break guy?
Yes.
I heard you was going to have him on the show.
Yeah, we were going to have him on the show.
Yes. When are you going to have him?
We're going to have him yesterday at 7.
What?
He was on yesterday at 7.
No!
You missed Teabag.
Oh, no! Seriously?
Yeah, he was on yesterday at 7.
Oh, no!
Yes.
Oh.
What are you listening to in the background?
Nothing.
Is that porn? Is that porn he's got on in the background?
Eh?
Keep quiet.
Yeah, no.
Keep quiet.
I missed it.
Keep quiet.
Yes?
What is that in the background?
Oh, there's children playing.
Oh, okay, right. Listen, thank you for that. Speaking of children... Oh, no, it's G-Man Jr. It's G-Man Jr. I do apologise, sir.
No, that's okay. No, that's perfectly fine.
What can I do for thee?
Well, I just wanted to thank you. I got that job.
Oh, hang on. Okay, remind everyone what this was.
Well, I rang in about a Friday, about a week and a bit ago.
Yes.
And I asked for help and advice about an interview, which you gave a little bit of.
What advice did I give?
Just to be positive and listen to what they say.
Good
and
advice.
Good advice.
Excellent.
And I got the job.
Oh, fantastic, man. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Drinks on you.
Not yet. Because obviously you have to wait till you get paid.
Oh, I see. It's like that.
A while.
It's like that, is it? I see.
Well,
so now you're Mr. Big in the world of business. You're turning your back on your old friends, are you, G-Man Jr.? Is that what you're saying?
Ian Lee...
You disgust me.
I'll see you on the way down, Ian.
You
on the way up.
disgust me. That's it. They're turning against the people that helped you and make you what you are today. Jeff's in the Billericay.
Hello.
Hello, Jeff.
How are you?
I'm good, Jeff, yes.
Jolly good.
Yeah.
I understand you're going to Hong Kong Friday, is that right?
No.
Oh.
No, we're going to Morocco. We're doing the show from Morocco on Friday, and it dawned on me that it would be a good idea to go to Hong Kong in a few weeks and do a show from there.
Oh, jolly good. How are you going to get there? Obviously by aeroplane, I understand that. Which airline are you going to go with?
I've got no idea. It's literally just... Basically, LBC, because we're doing so well in the advertising revenue, they've got this budget, and they want to spread the LBC brand and get some of the shows done from different parts of the world, which is why we're allowed to go to Morocco. And it means we can probably go to another 2 or 3 countries and do shows. And we've just thought of Hong Kong, so we'll submit that to Mr. Hooker tomorrow. We should get the thumbs up next week.
Jolly good.
And it'll probably happen the end of June, I would have thought.
That would be nice. How many of you normally travel on these things? Because you know this new Chinese airline called Oasis that works out of there?
I do not know about Oasis.
Very, very, very good airline. New airline. It's Chinese, so it's got a lot of backing behind it.
Okay, fantastic.
I can't say too much other than the fact that it might be very worthwhile checking their website to find out about some very good deals on their tickets.
When you say very good deals on their tickets, what do you mean?
I mean business class to Hong Kong for about £450.
Shut up! Shut up! Really?
Yeah, seriously.
Business class?
No. Absolutely, seriously, yeah.
Jeff, I've got to cut you off and go to the travel, and while we're at the travel, I'm going to be looking at their website.
Yeah, do that.
Thank you for that, mate. Excellent stuff. Yeah, whatever, it's Alan Joyce, isn't it?
You're heading out onto the motorways
whoa.
Whoa there, not Alan Joyce.
Who's this?
It's Will.
It's Will going?
Yep.
Oh, I do apologise.
Alan's skipped out the door now.
Well, he's such a lazy son. Okay, it's the travel news with Will going.
Thank you very much. M40 coming into town. Still looking at delays tonight after an earlier accident from...
Just getting the hoovering done while we're, just getting the hoovering done, Betty.
Oh, hello.
Hello, love, you right?
Yeah, I said to Chris,
Yes?
I'm ringing you tonight because I won't be able to copy somebody's voice. But I said to Chris, you'll be loaded with calls tomorrow night.
Oh, with the yes.
Your poor mum, you'll never guess the football is on.
Oh, God.
In Milan, Liverpool, from 7 o'clock till 10.
Oh, yeah, I did see that the football's on, yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's annoying. So that means that Coronation Street isn't on, does it?
Yeah, nothing. That's not on for 4 days.
Oh, blimey,
Because of the fire.
Yeah.
And because that Maggie's missing. Now, this is getting me across because he's a heart specialist.
Yes.
And she's a doctor.
Right.
And they're going to tour Europe. I
Yeah.
bet he only came home to get money out the bank. But he should be over here doing operations. That's what he's getting paid for, isn't it?
Well, yes, but in all fairness, Betty,
Yeah.
his 4-year-old daughter has gone missing.
Yeah. But they're going to tour Europe. Surely.
Well, I don't think they're going to be doing concerts or anything. I don't think it's.
They've already got 84,000 already.
Yeah, but.
What about the poor lady
No.
who was on the news last night crying?
Yeah.
Whose son went missing 16 years ago.
Yeah, yeah,
And-
I know, that's very sad.
Yeah.
But all of this is overridden by the very fact their 4-year-old daughter has gone missing.
Yeah. I know.
And that's the most important thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's sad.
So, however they're handling it, however they're dealing with it, however they're working around it, I think I don't think it's fair to knock them, to be honest.
Well, there's lots of letters, in the paper.
Lots of letters, I know. Yes, yes, but I don't think I don't think you can knock a family whose little girl has.
How long are they going to stay out there?
Betty? Who knows?
They're going to tour Europe.
Yeah, again, you
But you said you're going to Morocco.
When you say tour Europe, I don't think they're going to be, doing concerts and like appearing on This Morning and stuff like that. I think if that's true, that's because they want to try and find their little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they think she's in Morocco. You're going there Friday. You might see her.
Well, keep an eye out, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So I said to Chris, well, I don't know about people. What we got to do? Alter our voice to Mitch or some
Tomorrow's show, everybody that phones up, we're back on track now, has to pretend to be another caller. So you can phone in as Betty, but you could phone in as G-Man, for example. Can you be G-Man?
G-Man. G-Man. No, I don't think I could be G-Man.
Could you try and be G-Man?
No, I've forgotten what he sounds.
All right, I tell you what. Do you remember Verinda?
I remember that Jean. She talks all.
Go on, do it. Try and do an impression of Jean.
Hello, Ian.
That's not bad. That's pretty good. You could call in tomorrow and be Jean if you wanted.
But you'll be loaded with calls.
But people could.
Everybody'll be watching the football, and you'll have loads of calls. You'll be busy all night.
Well, it makes it easier if there's loads of calls. I don't quite see how the football being on correlates to having lots of calls. Normally, it's the opposite. But if there are lots of calls, it makes my job easier.
Well, there will be, won't there? There's thousands of people like me that hate football.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, yes.
Yeah, and you don't like it.
Can you try... hang on. Here's Verinda. Hang on a second.
Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
Can you do an impression of Verinda?
Verinda.
Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
Oh, is that silly Alex?
No, it's Verinda.
Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
Oh.
Here's another one.
My phone's gone mash up. My phone's gone mash up. My phone's gone mash up. I've taken a pole on the chin. You're safe.
Can you do Verinda? That's more like Jimmy Savile.
No, I don't think I'll be anybody else.
All right, Betty. Well, thank you for that, love.
Yeah, and your poor mum, she won't have anything to watch tomorrow.
Well, sometimes you've... it's only soap operas.
Yeah, no, well, there's none on.
Good, they're rubbish.
No, I like them.
I know. All right, cheers, Betty.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye. That's it, tomorrow's show. Everyone that calls in has to pretend to be someone else. It's as simple as that. If you want to call in now, though, it's normal rules. 0870 90 90 973. Contradiction, man.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening.
this was going to be the last one till Friday.
Oh.
And I'm looking forward to Friday with the quad.
So you're doing 4?
I'm doing 4 on Friday.
A four-way contradiction, okay.
Yep. And this was going to be the last one until then, until you said about impersonating people tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
Because there's someone I really want to impersonate tomorrow, so I'm going to have to come up with one tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So you're going to do a contradiction, but as somebody else?
Tomorrow, yeah.
How exciting. How exciting. Don't tell us who it is. I'm
Oh, no.
Fantastic. Oh, but you've got one for us today, have you?
Yeah, so, yeah. What I was going to say, well, you know that dodeca contradiction?
The dodeca contradiction you're going to do when are we planning that for?
Well, I think it's going to be not this Friday, but next Friday.
I'm away next Friday.
Yeah, sorry.
The Friday after that?
Yeah.
Okay, genius.
So what I was going to say was that was quite a task you set.
I did. I'm a hard taskmaster.
I was going to set you a task.
Oh. Go on, then.
Well, when you talk, you don't say and. You say and.
I think I say and.
So for the next 15 minutes, I want you to say and.
And. But I do say and.
No, because, like, for example, was it the Victory that burnt in flames?
The Cutty Sark.
Cutty Sark, shame.
It's sad, isn't
it? Well, you say, for example, the Cutty Sark went up in flames, that's really a shame. It's rubbish and doesn't matter. And you can use the wood as charcoal. So you'll say and. Rather than and, you can use the wood as charcoal.
So what are you...
say and. Rather than and.
So you're saying I say an?
Yeah, you say, and you can use the wood as...
And you can use... No, I don't say... I dispute that.
You say and, honestly.
I say and. I just think it's because you've got a rubbish radio contradiction, man.
Yeah.
I will say and for the rest of my life to prove you wrong.
No, for the next 15 minutes, emphasise and.
Okay, and I will emphasise and.
Okay.
Okay.
Good man.
Do you know how to make a sentence with the word and consecutively 5 times and for it to make grammatical sense?
I think I've heard it before and I've never understood it. Go on, say it again.
Okay, it's an old one, but it works. So, I'm a pub, I make pub signs, okay? No, I don't. You make pub signs.
Oh, I do.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm the pub landlord, and I'm the pub landlord, and I've asked you to make a sign.
Can I have a pint?
No, because we're not open yet. It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
And we've not got an extended licence.
Oh, all right.
And you've got to paint the sign. You've painted the sign for me, for my pub, the dog and duck.
Right.
And you've just called me out to look at the dog and duck sign.
Yeah.
And you say, all right, Gov, what do you think of the sign? Go on.
Yeah.
Go on, say it. All right, Gov, what do you think of the sign?
All right, Gov, what do you think of that sign?
Well, I mean, it doesn't make sense because I would probably see the sign before it was hanging out outside the pub. But let's assume the first time I'm seeing it is...
We're going to watch it while I'm working. You don't trust me.
Well, no, but I would probably come to your workshop and see... Or you'd come to the pub, show me the sign, and I'd say, yeah, hang that or no. Anyway, but let's assume it's up. Okay, it's the dog and duck.
Okay.
So do your bit again.
What do you think of the sign, Gov?
Well, it looks good, but there is a slight problem.
Yeah.
The gap between dog and
yeah,
and what's the pub called? Dog and duck. Okay, start again. The gap between dog. Here we go. This is it. The gap between dog and duck is too small.
But that's 2 ands you're talking of.
But I've said and 5 times in a row and it makes sense. Hang on a minute. John?
Good afternoon.
Yes. I'm right, aren't I?
Of course you're right. Why is this idiot talking about the pronunciation of the word and as if to imply that you've ever got it wrong in the first place, which you haven't?
Oh, there's a bundle between 2 regulars. I sit back and let them get on with it now.
And
oh, God.
What if the name of the pub is the Dog and Duck?
Globule.
Would you then have to talk about the sign that saying dog and and.
But then it wouldn't make sense to call it the Dog and Duck.
Right.
Well, it might be if you're a clever intellectual, like us people.
Yes.
Oh, and by the way...
Oh, God, yes. We'll get to the contradiction in a second, don't worry.
Well, all right. Wait.
When you touch a computer touch screen,
Yeah.
how does the computer know that it's being touched?
Because the screen knows.
But how does the technology work of knowing where it's being touched on
Heat.
the screen?
I think it's heat.
You had that problem when it was crackling the other day. And
Oh yeah, what if we can make it crackle?
well, how does it... Has it got sort of invisible wires across the screen where it...
Doesn't crackle anymore. It's crackling yesterday. Got a
Globule.
globule. I don't know, John. I do. He's got. Contradiction man. Can you do it in 20 seconds? Oh no. Oh, we'll have to come back now. We've muffed. Right. No, do it quickly. Do it quickly now. Quickly. You got.
Don't pressure me.
Oh, okay. Right. We'll have to come back after the news.
Oh, cheers, man.
All right, there we go. Right, so 0870 90 90 973. Coming up after the news, we've got. It's just a normal contradiction, is it, this evening?
Certainly. The quad's coming up Friday.
Okay. And I do say "and" properly. I think it's my producer who is unable to speak words as they should be spoken. What? You heard me. 0870 90 90 973.
Buying a car is a giant. LBC 97.3. Iain Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 90 90 973.
Was that not the weirdest news ever?
Well, I'm still thinking about the poor Abdul thing.
Well,
so how the hell did you break your nose?
Well, she was trying not to step on a chihuahua.
Yeah, but how can you break your nose by not...
She must have... Well, it's odd, but why is... A, that's an odd accident, to break your nose just by avoiding a dog. And B, so what? How does that affect my life?
Well, as a quote from you, I'd say, my heart bleeds.
My heart bleeds. And also, Prince... who was it? Prince Philip. It's a bloody shame. So, hang on, he's allowed to swear in the news now, is he?
God bless him.
Oh, God bless the silly old racist fool.
Exactly.
Right, Angela's pointed out that a deca contradiction is a 10-way one, a dodeca contradiction is a 12-way one, so we're going for the deca contradiction. But,
I like the sound of the dough. Okay.
Well, if you want to do a dodeca contradiction... in fact, you have to now, because we've been saying it, so it's a 12-way. Right, but tonight, it's a one-way contradiction. Away you go.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yes.
It's about cars and bikes.
Oh, yeah.
What's the safest?
Yes.
I think it's fairly obvious that a car is a lot safer because if you're in an accident, you're in a steel cage. But if you're on a bike, you're really exposed.
Yeah.
But... in a car, you could be trapped in an accident, but on a bike, you're thrown free, you're not trapped, which means the paramedics can attend to your wounds more quickly.
That's the most macabre one we've ever had.
I know.
That's you're showing your dark side now.
I know, it was bordering, wasn't it?
Contradiction man, thank you for that.
All right, mate, take care.
Good stuff, as always. Right, I just need to quickly... Steve?
Yeah?
I'm going to get Chris to call you back.
Right.
He's not here at the moment. Hang on a second, so I'm going to mark you for call back.
Iain?
What?
Yeah, I want to talk about your plasma screen.
Okay, well, I've marked you for call back, and because Chris is naffed off downstairs, so if anyone calls in for the next few minutes, I will have to do what I just did there, which doesn't make very good or professional radio. Tom is in the Hornchurch.
Good evening, Iain.
Good evening, Tom.
How are you?
Hungry, and I've got no food in the fridge at all.
I've had my dinner.
Oh, what would you have?
Fish and chips, actually.
I'm trying to eat healthy, you see.
Yeah.
So, but eating nothing is sometimes my healthy eating. I've got nothing in.
It's not good.
I had pasta for lunch. All I had was pasta and pesto for lunch, and I don't like it because it's boring, and it's a bit fatty, isn't it? It's not fatty, but it makes you fat. Is what I'm saying, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's not really good for you to have that.
No, not too often, at least.
No, exactly. It's a one-off. It's all right.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tom.
TVs.
Yes.
Hang
on, Tom. Sorry, I've got to answer these calls because Chris is in. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Yes. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah. Hello.
Are you going to call me back?
Well, no, because you're withholding your number.
Am I?
Yes.
Oh, my name is Sanjay.
Okay, Sanjay. We'll call back without withholding your number, and we'll be able to call you back.
Okay, thank you. I love you.
Love you too, Sanjay. Yeah, right. Sorry, Tom. Carry on.
That's all right. You're better off with an LCD.
Why?
Because, okay, I'm actually an AV technician.
Oh, what does that mean? Telly?
Audio visual.
Audio visual. Okay.
Oh yes.
I need to play some. Listen, some people, believe it or not. Oh, hang on a second. Yes, line 8.
Hello?
Hello, yes.
Hello, is that Ian?
Yes, I'm going to mark you for callback.
Oh, no, hang on just a second. My mum's just got in. I've just pooed myself.
Okay, I'm going to take you off marked for callback. There we go. Some people might find this a little dull, so I'm going to play some music that will make it sound really exciting. Hang on a second. Oh, yeah, this will do. Away you go, Tom.
Right. The plasma actually suffers from a few things. It burns images into the screen.
Oh, you have heard that?
Yeah, it's true.
Oh,
it's true.
But isn't LCD significantly more expensive?
No.
Oh,
they're about the same.
And someone's told me the geekiest question I'm going to ask this evening.
Yeah.
Someone has said to me, I need to get a 1080p.
Yes.
What the hell is that?
It means that it's you know this HD, this high definition TV.
Yes, that's what I want.
They're all they're all virtually 1080p compatible. You know, provided you get one that's HD ready,
yes,
you're fine.
Okay, Tom, thank you for that.
No problem.
Good lad. There we go. I know it's. Whoa, hey, whoa, calm down there. I know it's dull, but someone might be getting something out of this. And Chris isn't here, so I've got to make do with the best I've got. Oh, hang on a second. Let's. Dennis.
Hello.
I'm going to mark you for callback.
Okie doke.
You're not going to talk about poo or anything, are you?
No.
Okay, good lad. We'll speak to you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, hang on. I've got to cut you off there. Yeah. Jim.
Yep.
I'm going to mark you for callback.
Okay.
So Chris will call you back in a little bit.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, 5. Line 5.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, I'm going to mark you for callback.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome. I hope these calls are good. Is this what Chris normally does? Line 10.
Oh, it's all down my leg here.
Okay, right. You're banned now. Line 9.
Yo.
I'm going to mark you for callback.
All right. Then.
Okay.
All right, in a bit.
Okay. Bye. Line 10.
Hi, Ian.
I'm going to mark you for callback.
Okay, thank you.
There we go. Lovely. So that's. I've done more work in the last 3 minutes than Chris has done all day. Isn't that it's shameful? He was playing Rainbow Six earlier on the Xbox. Yusuf!
Yeah, you're right, Ian.
Oh, your voice is broken.
Seen. My voice been broken for time. I think you're a bit old.
It's just sounding deeper than normal. Have you been smoking tabs or something?
Yeah, I had a bit of weed today.
A bit of a wheeze?
Some weed, yeah, I was blazing.
What? Well, you can't say that. That's very naughty.
No, I'm joking. No.
Good joke. Well done. I like it.
Yeah.
The joke, not the... Right, anyway, Yusuf.
Yeah, do you know Celebrity Soup? Are you going to be doing that this year?
No, there's no more of those.
All right, yeah. Also, I think you should get LCD.
What? Now, are you just saying that because you like the letters?
No, I'm just saying that because I remember someone had advised me to get LCD, and I can't remember the reasons why.
Do you know what I'm going to do? And this is how I work. I was thinking about getting an HD TV about a year ago, and then it got too complicated and too expensive, and I bottled out. And now it's getting too complicated and too expensive, and I'm probably going to bottle out. I don't really need one. It's just so I can make my Xbox games look really wicked. That's all it is, really. It's because I've got a nice little bit of work coming up. I haven't had a spend up for quite a long time. I've saved a little bit of money. I've got a much cheaper tax bill than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to post that. Oh, nuts! I've got to post that tonight. So I was going to treat myself, but now I'm thinking, do you know what? Just go and buy cakes. Go and buy some cakes with that money.
I think you should buy a TV.
Instead of cakes?
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe I'll do that. Lovely. Excellent, thank you, Yusuf.
No, can I give some big ups here to my boy Champ and Harshal?
No, you can't. What is it? Oh, what is it? Yes, it's Red Bush!
Yeah, I think Clive brought some in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man, isn't Clive Ball the best? I've marked some people for ringback, Chris.
Oh, yeah, are they any good?
I don't know. One of them keeps talking about poo, so try not to call him back.
What was his name?
I don't remember which one it was.
Oh.
But do it quickly, because we've got no one queued up.
You know, you can call them back as well.
I know I can. Yeah, I do know I can. But I just thought you'd like to. I don't know. Maybe do your job, or I just thought you might like to do.
But you don't seem to be doing anything.
No, because I've been working really bloody hard the last 5 minutes while you're off making a cup of tea. I was working really hard, getting calls, remembering how to put them on ringback, and doing my job at the same time.
There, I'm ringing someone back.
Yeah, no, but do it properly and say to them, "Hello, it's LBC, and we'll put you through to Ian in a minute."
Hi, James.
Not again.
Yep.
James, I'm sorry.
James.
No,
James.
I'm going to
James. It's LBC. I'm going to pop you through to Ian. All right.
What is going on?
I'm going to hang you up, and
James,
he's going to call you back.
Through to Ian.
You've got to call. Oh, you've lost his number now. You've got to do it properly. Don't. This isn't. This isn't a playground for you to show off to the ladies that might be listening. All right. It's not what it's for. It's for me to show off to the ladies that might be listening. And
Have we got lady listeners?
I think we might have one. It's Louise, though, Barsworth. Right. So you want to call him at the bottom there, James.
Oh, there he is. He's calling in now.
No, that's different James. That's James from Croydon. You want James in Dulwich.
Oh, okay.
So call him back.
All right, I'm trying.
To go on the phone book.
Yeah.
I've got his number up on my screen now.
Well, can you
I'll get
dial
rid of...
it for me?
No, I cannot dial it for you. I can, but you should be dialing it.
I know, okay.
Just do it now, quickly.
I don't know, I haven't got it on my screen.
Go to phone book.
Yeah, all right.
And it's the last number in phone book.
All right.
James in Dulwich. You better not be like this in Morocco.
God, that reminds me, I haven't packed. Yeah.
Do it again, look. You've got your
Yeah,
handset in you.
I know my mouse is...
The thing is, we're only going to be there for... We'll get there probably Friday morning, so we're only there for...
This is a Sony.
Is it? Are you showing off Anna's Sony?
What's a Sony?
I don't know. Is it just a bit of paper, or do you get a trophy?
You get a trophy.
Nice. The only trophy I've got is the Mastermind trophy, and it's rubbish. Just a really bad bit of plastic. I haven't got it. Give it to my mum. Have you called James from Dulwich back yet?
Oh, yeah, got it. Hang on. Right.
And do it properly now.
Okay.
Do it properly.
No, you've done it again.
What? Shh.
I'm pretending I'm not here.
What was all that about?
James, it's LBC.
All right.
Hi, turn your radio down. I'll pop you through to Ian, all right?
Will do.
Okay, so waffle. Video games are brilliant. Prison Break's brilliant. Oh, Isn't Lost brilliant. Chris, you're an idiot. T, la. T, got to post some letters. La. Oh, Xbox 360. La. Gonna buy a TV. La.
He's coming to you now, James.
La. Boring. Guff.
Am I actually on the radio, yeah?
Guff. Load of old rubbish. Talking about, isn't Verinda silly? Oh, you're a big muppet. Oh, I don't feel very well. Always at the gym. It's James in Dulwich.
Hurrah!
Hey, James.
Buy an LCD TV. I recently had your same pain of having the same old TV for years, and then thinking, actually, I want to play my Xbox.
Yeah, make it look wicked.
Yeah, make it look wicked like it does in the shops.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did some research. I was on the internet all day. That's how complicated it is now.
Yeah.
Basically, I went for a Samsung LCD because, with all the plasma LCD arguments, Samsung LCDs are the closest on colour, because that's the only thing plasma has over LCD, really.
Right.
It's how accurate the colours are.
Oh, so hang on, the colour is better on plasma?
The colour's better on most plasmas, but on a Samsung N series, it's near enough plasma. But you got to think with LCD, uses half the power, electricity.
Right, yes.
You can repair it.
Yeah.
And it's got a longer life.
James, I think I'm swinging towards the side that bears the name LSD, so thank you for that.
LCD?
Yes, LSD, thank you. It's time now for the latest LSD travel with Will Going.
Thank you very much. Problems now for the M1 coming into town tonight, says an overturned car.
I don't think they'll let you in.
I think you can go to a shoe factory.
They wouldn't let you in.
Why not?
Because it's like top secret. There's inventing new shoes.
Clark's have got a village. Have you been to Clark's village? Of course you haven't.
But that's not a factory.
No, it's a village. Clark's village.
Yeah, I know. But they wouldn't. You can go in there, but you can't go in.
Of course you can go there. It's a village. You can go there.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that thing.
What?
Thank you. I won that argument again. That's 7-0 to me, and that's just today's tally. Dennis.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, Dennis.
You all right?
I've just been reminded via the email that Anthony Davis is in instead of Adrian Allen this evening at 1 o'clock.
Fantastic.
Just so everybody knows.
You've ruined the rest of the show now, you know that, don't you?
Oh, why? By telling you about Anthony Davis?
No, because you've asked a nerd question.
Yeah.
And now we're just going to keep phoning you all night,
Yes.
giving you our opinion.
Well, I've realised that by asking LCD or plasma, it's boring, it's dull, it's exclusive, it isn't going to invite new listeners. But
we love it.
Oh, exactly. And I counter that by saying tomorrow we're having callers phoning up and doing impersonations of other callers. Friday we're coming live from Morocco. That's how I counter it. Dennis has gone. I don't know if it was Morocco or... does your milk taste funny in your tea? Have you got milk in your tea, Hannah?
I think so, yeah.
Does it taste funny? Do you think so? You'd know if you have milk in your tea, wouldn't you? On your tongue.
A bit.
It's a bit, isn't it?
A bit.
No, it's not, Helen.
It is a... Well, don't...
If I think it is, I will say I think that is it.
She's not under my thumb. She's not going to, lie about milk because I said so.
Yeah, I don't...
It was a brand new milk. I opened it. I had to do the seal.
You had to do the seal.
He was down there, was he? But but a brand new unopened milk can still be slightly off.
It's a bit, rank.
It's a bit rank, Chris. So, what I'm going to do, thank you, I'm going to send that back, and I'd like a new cup of tea for myself and Helen.
Tea.
Yeah. So thank you, Chris.
New tea, please.
New tea, please. New tea with different milk. And
Maybe it's not the tea, maybe it's the mugs, because they've just been freshly washed.
In sour milk. And don't put in milk from the same thing, thinking, oh, they won't know. Because we will know, because clearly there is a problem with the milk.
What if you don't know?
But we will know, because clearly, as I said, there is a problem with the milk.
What if I use the same milk but
1
change the
second,
mugs?
sorry, Chris. Hey, Greeky Line, how's it going?
I'm very well. How are you, Ian?
Fine, thank you, Greeky Line. We will know.
Oh, we haven't heard from him for ages. Yeah, yeah.
Barnsworth.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Barnsworth. Do you know what? I'm actually enjoying the show this evening for the first time in a year.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I always enjoy it.
Ah, sweet, sweet, sweet. Anyway, Barnsworth, what can I do for thee?
Anyway, you were talking about TVs.
Yes.
I don't know right much about them, but...
But you're going to give us your 2 penneth worth, of course. We're talking about it on the radio, of course you're going to give us your 2 penneth worth.
No. I haven't spoken to you for ages, anyway.
No, I know, it's always a pleasure.
You've been lucky. Not having me talk to you. Anyway...
We're off on the road to Morocco. Like Webster's Dictionary, we're Morocco bound. It's a good song. Anyway, yes.
Yeah, I wasn't bothered about HD TVs, because I always thought they were just some marketing stunt to get everyone to buy TVs again.
Yes.
But I saw one actually working.
Yes.
And it's really, really, really good.
Yeah,
it's like someone's painted it.
What? I don't know what paintings. There used to be a programme, you won't remember this, you're too young, but there was a programme when I was about, it must have been the late 70s, early 80s, probably late 70s, I was about 6 or 7, and it was this dude would teach you how to paint. And he'd paint, but it wasn't like Watercolour Challenge or something where it was like, there was an edge to it. It was just this old guy with a beard, and he painted with a knife.
Really?
I remember that my nan used to paint with a knife. I don't quite know how it works. And they just film him for the half hour, painting a picture with a knife. And that was it. We were so simple in the olden days.
They had the smart one. That's the closest that I can remember having had.
What?
We had this TV programme when I was younger called Smart, and it taught you how to paint. That's the closest I've ever.
When you were younger, I was 28 when Smart was on.
Really?
I bet you don't even remember Neil Buchanan and Art Attack, do you?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah,
Okay,
I used to watch him.
Oh, that's something then. Neil Buchanan. He needs a slap. I'm sure he's a nice fella. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. I'm sure he's an absolutely delightful gentleman. And if he's listening, Neil, I apologise. Anyway, Bosworth, so you reckon I should get an HD TV, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's split that down to plasma or LCD.
Well, I'd say LCD because surely they've lasted longer than a plasma.
But you've only know that because you've just heard some muppet say that on here.
No, we did that in science. Because of the little plasma stuff that's in the plasma TV.
Well, the thing is, the LCDs are just I think I'm more... Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to get one. I tell you what, you can all get lost. I'm not getting one. There, who wins now? No one. Good. It's confusing.
Okay.
Barnsworth,
it's confusing.
thank you for that.
Thanks,
Always good to speak to you. There we go. 0870 90 90 973. Chris is sorting out our trip to Hong Kong. Fantastic. Nice one. You can let him know, Chris, if you want. Yes. Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. I've been coughing all day like a smoker. I don't know if it's because England is going smoke-free, but I've been wheezing away. Something rotten. Anyway, 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Chris, you all right there?
Yeah, I think I've got really cheap tickets.
Fantastic. We're going to go to Hong Kong. Jim?
Yeah.
Can I come back to you after the advert?
Yeah, if you like.
OK, lovely. I'll just quickly... line 2...
Hey, hang on. You want some chili?
Well, you're caught... No, I'm fine, but thank you for the offer.
I took the inside track. I took the...
Yes, let's be having you. Jim!
Yeah, hi, Ian. It's a nice programme. Keep it up.
Thank you. I will do my best to keep it up. I can't, I can't promise anything.
I've been listening to you since November when I first came across you, and it's been really good.
Oh, well, bless you for that. Thank you.
Anyway, I heard you on about the high-definition TVs and the interlacing and progressive scan.
Yes.
That's what the IMP stands for.
Oh, right.
Now, if you do get one, I would suggest you leave it about 12 months.
Oh, no. Because it'll be cheaper.
Well, not only cheaper, there's only approximately 3 manufacturers that do the P, and the progressive scan is far superior than interlaced. Interlaced is a piece of software that they use.
Right.
And it's not quite so good.
Oh, but the thing is, though, I could keep waiting a year. When I was looking at getting one a year ago, and I've waited a year, and then I was looking at getting one about 8 months before that, and the guy said, wait till April 2006. That's when they'll So I could be waiting forever.
Yeah, also, if you're going to get a plasma, you want one that's over 42 inch. 42 inch and above plasmas are ideal. Under 42, LCD.
I think I'm going to get a 42-inch TV. I think that's what we're aiming for. That'll look nice.
That's quite a nice size, actually.
Yeah, it's a good size.
It is. It is very good size.
Jim, listen, thank you for the help.
No problem.
There we go. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. We can ease off the televisions a little bit. Even I'm getting slightly bored of it. And it's me that asked about it. So, we go to Steve in the Romford.
Hello, Chris. Ian, how you doing?
I'm all right, Paul, Steve. Yes?
Through me there. Listen, just a bit of advice about the plasma screens.
OK, you're the last call we're going to take about televisions.
You will need this advice.
OK.
Right. I went and bought a plasma 42-inch, and I bought a stand with it.
Yes.
I had it 3 months, and the stand gave way, and it fell through the stand. Yeah? I went to claim on my insurance.
Uh-oh.
Yeah? They said they wouldn't pay out because I didn't tell them I had a plasma screen.
No, what the hell?
Make sure you tell them you've upgraded the plasma, and if you have it on your wall, make sure you got someone who's qualified to put it up there, approved.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm never going to put a telly on my wall. I don't understand the attraction of having a telly on a wall. I think it looks a bit silly.
It's just chavvy, isn't it?
It's a little bit chavvy, a little bit poncy. It's a nice idea about 2 years ago for 30 minutes, and then you think, well, actually, it means I can't move it around. It means it's got to stay there forever. Whereas now, you shift it around.
A nice single pole, like nice chrome pole in the middle there. A nice stand, looks right nice in the corner.
Oh, you can get a pole to hold it, can you?
You can get a pole.
Cheaper than English holders, I tell you that.
That's it, mate. There's a lot of use of poles, aren't they?
Exactly, Steve. Thank you for that. Yes, a little bit of a joke there. It's satirical. It wasn't racist. It was satirical, not racist. It's a big difference there. It's Dion too.
Oh yeah, it is. Now I want to ask you something, Ian.
Okay, Dion. Well, I'm going to listen to your question
now,
and I may answer it.
If when you get an Indian takeaway delivered,
I'm the real Dion. Well, I'm the real Dion. She's a hot.
No, I'm the real Dion.
Well, I'm the real Dion.
I'm the real
Dion.
I'm the real, just got an Indian takeaway.
I'm the real Dion.
Okay, so you've just got an Indian takeaway?
Yeah, well, no, I've had it now.
Okay, good.
But when you can't eat all of it?
Yeah.
Now, is it all right to put it in the fridge and warm it up again the next day?
Oh, it depends what it is. You can't warm up chicken again, can you?
Well, I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I don't eat meat.
Take it to work with you, like in a sandwich?
You can eat it cold. Don't warm it up again.
Yeah, is that all right then?
I don't. Well, I wouldn't like to say, but yes.
Bit of a boring conversation.
It's better than it's better than TV's. Helen's nodding. I don't eat meat. The vegetarian stuff, yes, of course you can. The rest of it?
Oh, I ain't had the vegetarian stuff yet. I didn't open it because I thought I can keep that.
Yes.
You know when you always order too much?
Yes.
On LBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Oh, let's have one of these, shall we?
I'm not going to stand. You're in, Lee. I'm not investing in you, so I'm out.
Richard Farley's been kicked off the Dragons Den, the Aussie fella, the good-looking Aussie fella. Booted off. Could be a chance for me to go on there. But Chris, can I borrow £5 million, please?
No.
Oh. Disappointing. That means I can't go on Dragons Den. I'm a few million short to be one of those.
What business do you own?
I convinced someone who you both know that Peter Paphites, the Greek guy, was rich because he invented hummus. Told someone that he'd invented hummus and that's how he made his money. And that Evan Davis, the guy that presents Dragon's Den, is blind. Blind. Because he looks blind. Oh, sorry, Helen. Sorry to mention... sorry to talk about eyes. Sorry. That was unnecessary. It'll be fine. They can do brilliant things now. Right. 0870 90 90 973. Last hour of the show. Wow, doesn't time fly when you're not really doing very much? It would seem. Clive's on at 10. Anthony Davis is on at 1 instead of Adrian Allen, so we know that. That's good news. Let's go to Christine in the Bermondsey.
Hello.
Hello, Christine.
How are you?
I'm all right. You're singing your words to me.
Oh, sorry.
There's a lot of people phoning in. Have I just sworn or something? The phones have suddenly gone mental, almost as if I'd said something really inappropriate that should... I know that Prince Philip swore in the news. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's out of order.
It is out of order. That's not the Queen's English. Not the Queen's English at all. Anyway, Christine.
I was just thinking, it's really funny.
Oh, hang on, can I stop you?
Says,
Can I stop you? Were you the one asking about 9 Inch Nails?
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was Rage Against the Machine.
Oh.
I'm sorry to have got...
quite good as well.
There's a Rage Against the Machine song on there. Sorry to have got your hopes up.
As the old 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah. Well remembered on my part, though.
Oh, yeah. I'm really pleased.
There you go, you see. You've made an impression.
You remembered me.
Don't forget, by the way, tomorrow's show, you can only call up if you're doing impressions of other callers.
I might have to practice.
Yeah, practice. Everyone can do a midge, can't they? Is it midge? I've got a question for all your viewers. Everyone can do that. Anyway, Christine, I apologise. Speak freely and unfettered. I will not interrupt thee.
No, I was just about to say, it's really funny. Chris always says, I'll pop you through. But that's not what I wanted to call about. But he always says, I'll pop you through now.
I'm going to ask you, what's the funny bit about that?
Because it's pop you through. It's just a funny word.
But why? I'll pop you through. He does have a queer turn of phrase every now and then. Like, see you now.
Certainly do not.
Because he did it earlier as well. You know, when you was talking to James and you was and he was going, I'll pop you through to Iain now.
But pop you...
I was saying, it's really funny. He always says pop you through.
But pop you through makes sense. It's not like the other nonsense he speaks. That actually makes sense.
Well, you could say transfer you to be more professional.
Transfer you. Transfer... But he's not transferring you anywhere, though. You're not being transferred.
Well, doesn't he transfer the line?
Well, I guess he moves... Well, I suppose moves the line is a transference. Chris?
Yes?
From now on, could you, to be more professional, could you say, instead of I'll pop you through, which is a little bit slapdash, could you... What was it you wanted him to say?
I like it. It's funny. Anyway.
I'll transfer you. Could you say that, Chris? Just say I'll transfer you.
I'll transfer you.
I know it's a tough word for you to say because of the letters, but just if you could do that from now on. Yes, Christine.
I was checking out your old YouTube stuff from the 11 o'clock show, which I'd watched originally.
Don't I look weird?
Yeah.
Too skinny.
You do look a bit weird.
Jason Priestley was rubbish, wasn't he?
Oh, no, that was quite funny.
I put it on there as a historical footnote to... But he was rubbish.
But you always do those things at the Elephant. Did you film it round there?
Most of the Vox Pops... Anyone doesn't know, the 11 o'clock show is a show I did that finished maybe 5 or 6 years ago. It was very rude, very naughty, and I would go out and do Vox Pops to people and ask them, to eat some genetically modified meat, and then they eat it, and I'd say, oh, but it's been genetically modified with the DNA of Princess Diana. That kind of nonsense. And most of it, a lot of it was filmed at the Elephant and Castle. Some of it we filmed by The Cut, which is sort of near the one of the Vics. Quite a bit of it we did in Holloway Road in the earlier series, but towards the end we got really lazy and we just knew that Elephant and Castle would supply us with the correct number of mentals.
So it's not like it was really close to where you was or anything.
And it was quite close. But we knew that we would be guaranteed to get fruitcakes there.
Yeah, Elephant and Castle is a mad place. One time I was there was some man preaching outside the old cinema.
Oh yeah.
And when I started walking past, he started going on about Satanism and witchcraft, and I thought he was probably doing that for my benefit.
Well, do you look like a devil?
No, I had pink hair.
We got told off. We used to use a wireless mic, okay? So I'd be holding the mic, and it would go to a little pack in my back pocket, and that would go to a camera. We one day we were outside the Elephant and Castle, and some a bloke came out. He was in the bingo hall, and he said, "Are you lot?" And we were like effing and blinding and being quite vulgar on this microphone. He said, are you on a wireless mic? We said, yeah. He said, right, we can hear you in the bingo hall. Your voice is coming through. And so all my when we were swearing quite a lot and it was filthy and we were probably talking about mail deposits, all of that was being broadcast through the bingo hall to all these old biddies having a little lunchtime. So we got a bit of trouble for that. But I need to put some more of that stuff on, but it's quite heartbreaking going through those old videos and watching it.
The Elephant and Castle is a mad place.
It's a weird dump.
Oh, and guess what? Earlier, Yusuf was on.
Yes.
You know, he was just phoning you.
Yeah.
Earlier, he was on Ferris.
Yusuf was on Ferris?
Yeah, he was talking about. I'm sure it was him.
Oh.
He was talking about the pressure of his exams and things like that.
Well, you do know that
there's too much work. It's like, well, why are you phoning me in? Just go and do your homework.
Go and do your homework. But you do know that people are allowed to call more than one show. You are, for example, are allowed to call Clive Bull at 10.
Oh, yeah.
Or Anthony Davis is tonight at 1.
No, I'm not like grassing on him or anything.
Yeah, it sounds like you're grassing on him a bit, you devil.
He was talking to the Ferris about
the Ferris, I love
the pressures of homework and stuff, and it's like, well, shouldn't he be doing his homework?
Well, you should, yeah, exactly. Christine, thanks for grassing him up. Good girl. Bill's on the M4.
All right.
Hello, Bill. Oh, it's Bill, the inventor of Dodge.
Yeah.
I need to point out... hang on a second. Hang on. Chris, I'm a bit confused as to what Dodge is, and we may have some new listeners.
Yeah.
So, could you just do a nice little recap for me?
All right. Thanks, Ian. Dodge is a phoning game Bill on the M25 came up with.
Yes.
We're still trying to understand how it works.
It's tricky.
But basically, all you have to do is avoid being shot by dodging certain numbers in your telephone number. The last man standing on the line wins. Back to you, Ian.
What?
Back to you, Ian.
Thank you, Chris. And if anyone isn't any clearer or none the wiser after that, go to lbc.co.uk, go to my page, and there are 2 different versions. You should check this out, Bill.
Yeah, I will.
There are 2 different versions of the rules as sent in by listeners.
Excellent.
So that should clear things up quite a bit.
Catching on then?
I think it may have caught on and may have burnt out, but
No.
it's certainly very exciting.
Think of another game.
You got what?
Maybe you could decide another game.
Oh, I thought you were saying you had another game there. My heart skipped a beat, and I thought, oh, God.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, well, pass number.
Pass.
Yeah, pass the parcel.
Pass number.
Yeah, it's the same sort of format, only you play some music, and when the music stops, whoever's online, whatever, drops out.
Oh, now that is actually quite good.
Yeah, that was just straight off the cuff as well.
Did you just make that up just then?
Just a second, yeah.
I like that. Chris, can we play pass number after the quarter past?
Pass the number?
Well, it's called pass number. He doesn't use the word "the" for some reason. Even though it's pass the parcel, he called it pass number.
Huh. Yeah.
But anyway, the reason why I was calling you...
Yes, Bill.
Did you see the sunset this evening?
No, mate, I'm doing a radio show, innit?
Oh, right, you're not going to have windows?
Well, there's a window that leads onto a hallway that leads to a window, and all I can see is an office.
Oh, you missed out, mate.
Why, was it beautiful?
Oh, very nice. It was right over Langley. Pink.
The sunset over Langley, wow. so romantic, Bill.
Well, you know, you were saying you go to Morocco.
Yeah.
I thought, are you really going to Morocco? What are you going there for?
We're doing the show there from Morocco on Friday. We're doing a Moroccan special.
Like, really?
Yeah.
Like music and... Oh, yeah.
We are going to be... People think this is a wind-up. This is absolutely genuine. Friday show, Lady Alex, Agent Chris are going to be staying in Morocco.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are you going to be then?
What?
Where are you going to be?
We're going to be using a studio out in Morocco.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to be doing the show from there.
Why?
Because I've explained this. LBC are doing all right financially with the advertising revenue.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And so to try and make us a global brand, they're allowing each show to go to at least a maximum of 3 different locations around the world.
Mm-hmm.
And so our first one is Morocco, and we're the first show to do it.
Very good. Why did you choose Morocco?
Just because it sounded like a fun place. I think, Chris, am I right in saying that Clive Bull is coming from Germany at the end of June? Are we allowed to announce that yet, or is that still...
I'd keep that under wraps at the moment, but... Ask Clive about that.
I've said nothing. Bill, I've got to go.
All right, Ian.
Good lad, there we go. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. I'm trying not to belch. I think that milk is so off. It's actually made my guts go rotten again. I might have another case of the Clive Bulls. Or Will?
Yes?
Could you wait there 1 second?
Of course you can.
Hey, Greeky Line, how's it going?
I'm very well, Andy. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. It's the travel news now with Will.
Thank you very much. There's an accident right now on the M1 southbound.
Yeah! Well, that was exciting. Rick's in the Dagenham.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, Rick.
How you doing, you?
Yeah, when Chris spoke to you, did he say I'll pop you through, or did he say he'd transfer you?
You said I'd transfer you.
And did you prefer being transferred or popped?
I prefer transfer, yeah.
You prefer to be transferred as opposed to popped?
Yeah.
Thank you, Rick.
Because it sounds alright that way. Yeah.
It does sound alright that way, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think you should go to Morocco, yeah.
Ooh. Why?
Because you're contributing to global warming, yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, you're the man who's concerned about the environment?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Rick, I didn't realise, yes.
Why don't you take the bus, yeah?
Well, buses don't go to Morocco.
So why don't you postpone the trip, yeah?
Well, postpone it until when? They invent an aeroplane that flies on nothing?
No, until global warming stops, yeah.
Until global warming stops, okay.
Yeah, when it stops, then you do the trip, yeah.
Well, we could do that, but the thing is, it's all already been booked up.
Is there?
Yeah.
Ah, it's alright then, yeah.
So I should just go anyway?
Just go, yeah.
Excellent, Rick. Thanks for that.
That's all I want to talk about.
Cheers, fella.
Cheers.
Peace out. Yeah, okay, right, yeah. Yes, Paul is in the Edgware.
Hello, this is Paul Abdul here. I heard it reported on the news that I've just broken my nose. I'm just ringing to confirm this. It has completely changed my speaking voice. Strangely, my singing voice has improved. But I was just wondering if anyone had any advice on what to do when suffering from a Chihuahua-based injury.
This was on the... Anyone missed it? This is on the news that Paul... And Paula, thank you for calling in. I appreciate it a lot. We were making light of it. I do apologise. It was on the news. Paula Abdul has broken her nose by avoiding your Chihuahua.
It was very much avoidance. I ran into the kitchen. The Chihuahua followed close behind. It sort of lurched upwards. I turned round, caught my nose on the shelf. You know, the Vicks inhaler is of little use at the moment.
I would imagine so. Is there... I mean, do you look different, Paula?
A little bit more like Michael Jackson now.
Okay. And what are the... are they going to re-break the nose to reset it, or are you going to just live with it as it is?
I'm counting on having another accident very, very shortly.
Oh.
Which should counter the problem.
Okay, well, Paula, listen, thank you so much for calling in. Are you calling from America or Edgware?
Edgware, near America. And don't forget, when you go to Morocco, say hello to Morocco Mole for me.
But moles, as we know, are the size of badgers.
Moles are the size of badgers?
Yes.
You learn something new every day.
Thank you for that, Paula.
Thank you.
Good evening. Well, there we go. Add Paula Abdul to the list. Add Paula Abdul to Mr. Lloyd's list of celebrities that listen to this show. We got Paula Abdul. Line 3, you're on the wireless. Oh, line 3 bottled it. Let's go to Paul in Ruislip. Hello, Paul.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Paul.
All I was going to say about the TVs ago, I don't know if you've sorted it out. Up to 37 inch, they say LCD.
Oh, now, I did say we'd have no more calls about televisions.
Did you?
Yeah, Chris, what's going on here?
He didn't say he was going to talk about televisions, did you, Paul?
No, I didn't. And he did say transfer you.
Okay, well, if he said transfer, I can let you talk a little bit about televisions.
Oh, mate. No, it was. I always understood that up to 37 inch,
Yes.
you go LCD. Over that, you go plasma.
And why?
Well, the same reason you don't get a plasma in less than a 37 inch, because just the quality's not there. No, the rubbish, isn't it?
I've got to say, Paul, it doesn't sound like you know what you're talking about.
Oh, I've read all these magazines, and no, I'm none the wiser.
No, I'm none the wiser. Paul, thank you for that. I'm going to transfer you now back to your home. You're on the wireless.
Ian, you need to stop it.
Okay, I will do. Thank you for that. Majid.
Yeah, hello, Ian, how are you?
I'm really good, actually.
You remember me, yeah?
No.
Oh, my God. You know, on Friday I spoke to you about writing a book.
Fighting a book?
Writing a book.
Oh, you're the one that's writing a book, and we ended up having a little bit of a row about the royalty, I think.
Yeah, sure. You know, when you go on Friday to Morocco, can you give me a call? I speak Arabic as well.
Well, you can give us a call.
Yeah, well, I'll do
It will still be the same. Can I just say, anyone who's worried that on Friday's Morocco special, it will cost more money to call us, it won't. You'll be calling the 0870 number.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is the technical boffins will patch the switchboard that Chris is using now through to the switchboard in the studios in Morocco that we're using.
That's fine.
So that's fine. So it won't cost you anything else.
That's fine. You know about my book, eh?
Remind everyone what your book was about, Majid.
Yeah, it was about all, ethnic minorities. They got the same opportunity like anyone else.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Sounds like a good read, actually. It does sound good, yes.
It's very, very nice.
Yes.
Also in my book, I say that there's no white racist person in this earth, on this earth.
There's what, sorry?
White people are not racist. That's what I say.
White people are not racist.
Yeah.
What about... I'm going to ask you a question, Majid. I know I'm catching you off guard. You may not prepare for this. What about the white racists?
No. They have a problem. It's personal issues. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they got their own... I'll give you an example.
Please do, Majid, because I haven't got a clue what you're talking about.
What I say... Hello?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. What I say if you ever meet with someone, a racist, he got a problem with his own, like he got personal issues.
Yes.
So we don't say racist, we say like someone who got a problem.
Oh, they got problems with themselves, but one of those problems being they don't like coloured people.
No. What it is, I'll give you an example.
And I use colour in the broad form of spectrum of people that are different looking to them.
No, I'll give you an example. If you go to Chelsea now, you know Chelsea in London? Chelsea? Hello?
Yes. How many words do you want to say before I step in, or can you just do a sentence?
Sorry?
Yes, okay.
Yeah, my phone is a little bit down today. What I'm saying...
Me too, I've been a bit down all day.
Yeah, I'll give you an example. If you go to Chelsea High Street and you ask any white person there and you ask him how many immigration people are living in this country, they know nothing about it because they got life, they got goals, they got ambitions, they got everything they want. But if you go to Manchester and you ask anyone on the street, they'll tell you 99%. That's what I call personal issues. You know what I'm saying?
They'll tell you 99% what, Majid?
99% of the population of this country are immigrants.
They won't say that.
That's what we're going to say.
They won't say that. But Majid, you can't. You're telling me if you go to Manchester and ask them how much of the population are immigrants, people in Manchester will say 99%.
Yes, sure.
And you've done that, have you? No, you haven't done it. Imagine, you're talking out of your backside. We're going to have a row again. You're talking out of your backside. That's obviously nonsense. And for you to say that, Majid, do I say this? Yes. That's a little bit...
Yeah.
Do you know how this sentence is going to end?
Yeah.
Racist.
No.
Yes, it is. That's racist of you to suggest that.
No.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Majid, you are a racist.
No, I'm not. All I'm saying is, if you got ambitions, if you got goals, if you got something, you don't care about anyone else. You know what I'm saying?
Are you saying that people in Manchester have no ambitions or no goals? Is that what you're saying?
I heard about that.
Majid, you are actually... I thought you were right the first call. It turns out you are actually an idiot.
No, I'm
You are actually an idiot.
Why?
Because you're saying that people in Manchester have no goals.
No, for example, I just give you an example.
That's what are you saying... Oh, this is fun, isn't it? Are you saying that people in Manchester have no goals?
Well, they don't have any jobs. There are no jobs there. That's what I was...
Majid, you're not. It's not technically racism because it's a region. But no, shut up. But you are displaying the same qualities that a racist has, and that is complete ignorance and generalisation. You're generalising in the same way that a racist would generalise about black people or Asians. You're generalising about a group of people in Manchester. Of course they have jobs. Of course they have jobs.
Ian, what I say is this. If someone has got no ambition, no goals, nothing, he'll become a racist. That's why it is simple as that.
But that sentence doesn't make sense.
It makes.
That sentence, believe you me, that sentence makes no sense.
Well, anyway, thanks a lot for speaking.
No. Whoa. You don't get off with it like that. First of all, Chris wants to retract his quote from the book. Is that right, Chris?
Yeah.
He wants to retract his quote from your book. And secondly, Majid, do you not see? You have to. I can't let you get off scot-free on this. Do you not see that by making a sweeping generalisation... No, Majid, shut up. That by making a sweeping generalisation about people from Manchester, that's what racists do about people that are different colours or come from different countries.
All I was writing the book is to stop racism, and you're accusing me as...
But you should not be writing a book to stop racism, because it sounds like you are a racist.
No, I'm not.
You do not know what you are talking about.
I'm saying to the ethnic minority people, they've got opportunity in this country, they can be whatever they want, the doors open.
But what about the people of Manchester who you've denigrated?
Well, what can I say about Manchester people?
Well, I don't know. What can you... Tell me something about Manchester people.
Unemployed.
Unemployed?
That's what I was told.
But exactly. And do you know what? I was told that black people are thick. Do you know what? Do you see how stupid that statement is? Do you see how stupid that statement is and how sweeping and how obviously nonsensical it is? It doesn't mean anything.
When you say Manchester, there's black, blue, every colour. It's not only white.
There's no blue people up there.
Huh?
There's no blue people up there. But they're not... But you're saying everyone in Manchester is unemployed?
Some of them.
Right, some of them are unemployed here. I don't see your point, Majid.
I have to go then. I'm sorry. I have to apologise.
I think you do. I think you should apologise to the people of Manchester who are listening on the DAB.
I have to remove that Manchester then. I'll just write, I don't know.
What?
I'll do research and see which city is the most, unemployed.
Which city? I love it. Which other city are you going to put in place of Manchester? Liverpool?
Not really. I heard about Manchester always.
Newcastle?
Crime is very high in Manchester, a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
But Majid, you've heard these things. Where have you heard them from? People down the pub. You're using the same arguments that racists use. Don't you see that?
No.
Well, you need, Majid, I'm going to let you go because you're embarrassing yourself.
Okay,
but you need to go and have a good think about what you said.
I promise.
Okay, I bet you don't. Let's quickly take line 4. You're on the wireless.
We are all earthlings.
Wise words. Hey, Greeky Line, how you doing?
How are you, Ian Lee? Having a bit of problems with racism today?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks, Greeky Line. Oh, dear, let's have the news, shall we?
Did you once think that you could...
Do we know what Clive's watching next door? Because I just had a little glimpse next door. Clive's in the studio. It looked like he was watching a boat covered in maggots. If anyone has been watching the telly... Verinda?
Yeah?
Are you watching the telly?
I was.
What, did you see a boat covered in maggots?
No.
Okay, well, that's disappointing then. Hey, Teabag was on yesterday and you didn't get to speak to him. Oh, you knew that already. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. You seen a picture of me with him?
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really good.
People don't know who Teabag is.
Chris had his picture taken with him as well. I got Lady Alex to take the picture for me because Chris has got a shaky hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah, Teabag was on the show. Yes.
Yeah, and Magic bloke.
The what?
That bloke who was on before.
What?
Majid.
Oh, Majid, yes.
Yeah.
He was fun, wasn't
he? Yeah. I was in the same position as him, weren't I? About a year ago.
Oh, yes, of course, when you slagged off the Welsh, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're a little bit offensive about the Welsh.
Yeah.
Let's, I tell you what, for anybody who's just tuned in, shall we see if we can relive those, fantastic days of you being a racist? Hang on, where is it? You might get off lucky here, hang on. No, I tell you what, we haven't got that, but we can listen to this.
Boys will be boys.
Yeah, one more, you open the door, and you're here.
Oh no, I found it.
Welsh people are bad people. 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 Welsh people are bad people.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Apologise.
We've got this. You're right, you did apologise, and it went like this.
I apologise for being racialistic to Welsh people.
Remember, Verinda, just say no.
So why have you called in this evening?
Yeah, do you know that game
Former racist Verinda.
Do you know that game you're playing, Dodge, Last Man Standing?
Yeah, well, it's not Last Man Standing.
What was it?
Well, which one? The one that we have played, or the one that the new game he's come up with?
The old one.
Well, it kind of is Last Man Standing, yes.
Yeah, I've got a poem for that.
A poem?
Yeah, a poem.
A poem? Oh, let's hear Verinda's poem.
There was a boy who entered a competition on the radio. He phoned them up. 0870 90 90 973. Out came line 7, you're on the wireless. And then dodge! Line 2, dodge! Line 3, dodge! 4, dodge! 5, dodge! 6, 7, dodge! And then he became the last man standing.
It doesn't rhyme.
Good point there, Chris. It doesn't rhyme. Do it again.
All right. I don't know if it'll be the exact same word. Alright, here goes. There was a boy who phoned up a radio station to enter a competition. 0870 90 90 973. He dialed. Out came line 7. You're on the wireless. He dodged. 191, dodge. 92, dodge. 93, dodge. 4, 5, 6, 7, dodge. 9, 10, dodge. And he became the last man standing.
Well, thanks for that, Verinda.
Do you know that Lincoln? He's English, isn't he? The actor.
What?
In the Prison Break.
Lincoln Burrows?
Yeah, in real life, the actor who plays...
I did not know that. Oh, I think some people want to call in and talk about your poem. Shall we just see what they want to say?
Yeah.
Line 7, did you enjoy the poem?
All of which makes me anxious.
At times unbearably so.
Well...
Times unbearably so.
Lovely. Thank you, Anxious Man. Let's try, 4, did you... Oh, I've cut them off. Oh, no one else has called in about the poem. That's a shame. That's it. Well, let's ask, Paula?
Yes?
Did you enjoy the poem?
It was outstanding.
It was an outstanding poem, wasn't it?
It was. It was incredible. Delivery was perfect.
Very, very impassioned.
Definitely. Bass times.
Yeah. Well, just try this one. Hang on a second. 3, do you want to talk about the poem?
Yes.
Go on. Oh, okay. 4, what did you think of the poem?
It was good, but I got a better one.
Okay.
Inky Pinky Ponky, the farmer that ate a donkey.
Yeah, I think, well, Inky Pinky Ponky, the farmer ate a donkey.
The donkey died.
Do you know it?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I would assume the donkey would die if you ate it. That'd be really macabre to eat a living donkey.
Yeah, and then Iggy Biggy Bonky or something.
Go on. I'm having the time of my life here. Go on, do it.
Oh, wait.
It's not rude, is it? I cut him off because I thought it was going to be rude. Okay, go on.
Inky Binky Bonky, sort of, father had a donkey. Donkey died, Iggy Bingy Bonky. Something like that. I can't remember it.
The donkey died, the farmer cried.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Does everyone know Inky Binky Bonky? What the hell is this?
It just rhymes.
So, hang on a minute. So, right, Paula, stay there. Line 7.
Inky Pinky Ponky, the farmer ate a donkey, donkey died, the farmer cried, Inky Pinky Ponky.
Right, okay. Right, how come everybody knows Inky Pinky Bonky? The three of us here I've never heard this before.
Does Chris know it?
What? The Chris doesn't know it.
Does anyone else in the studio know it?
No, well, as I just said, Verinda, if you've been listening, the three of us, that includes myself, Helen and Chris, we're all sitting here dumbfounded that three of you have joined in with Inky Pinky Bonky. The farmer ate a donkey. The donkey died, the farmer cried, Inky Pinky Bonky. I don't know if it technically counts as a poem. Hang on a second. Three, do you know the poem?
I know a variation.
Go on.
It's clean. It's Daddy on the railroad digging up stones.
Yes, probably not. Right. Hang on a second. Yes, line 7.
Yeah, I know the poem, because I just said it. Inky Pinky Ponky, the farmer ate a donkey.
You just told us it. Right, okay. Verinda, go away now.
Can I speak to line 4?
Well, it's Paula that was on now.
Oh, okay. It was nice speaking to you. Bye.
It was adequate speaking to you, I suppose. Anyway, Paula, what can I do for thee?
Well, I just wanted to call up and say how brilliant Bill is. The way he just comes up with these games, they're fantastic.
Bill is, I think, a borderline genius.
Isn't he? I actually think he is. And each time I've been driving home at about the same time, and he's been describing these games to you, and it's been like, oh my God, that's absolute genius.
Pass, what was it called? Pass phone? Pass
phone.
Pass number.
No, no.
Pass number.
Yeah, no, pass number, yeah.
We'll play Pass Number tomorrow on the Impression Special.
Yeah.
So
I've got a point for that as well.
What, sorry? I thought you'd gone. What are you doing still here?
I'll cut it off. I was going to phone someone else, but you were still talking to someone.
Well, I'm talking to Paula. It's Paula's turn, Verinda. You've had your go.
Oh, okay. I'll switch you off now.
Okay.
But he's got a poem, though. He's got a poem for Pass Number.
Yeah, it's tomorrow. I'm going to sing that tomorrow.
You got a poem for Pass Number, have you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's really is something to look forward to, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I've just missed his... Hang on a minute. I was trying to do something on the computer that I'm not that good at doing. Anyway, Paula, what can I do for you?
That was it. I just had to call and say how brilliant Bill is and that he should just keep the games coming.
Yeah, Bill, his games... I'm glad this new game is slightly less complicated than the previous one.
Although I loved how complicated the other one was. I got it the moment he started explaining it.
Really? Maybe... are you single, Paula?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, if you became single...
Yes?
Would you like to get in touch with Bill? Think of the fun you could have at weekends. I'm sorry to have put you on the spot like that.
That's okay. I'm not going to become single. I think that's the thing.
You never know what's around the corner.
I don't know what's around the corner.
Exactly.
But I won't be single.
Paula, that's very optimistic of you. When that changes, will you give us a call back?
Of course I will.
Thank you very much. It's we've spoken to you.
What? Who?
Is this the other Dion?
Yeah, well, this is the real Dion.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to turn the radio off.
Oh, it definitely is the real Dion then.
I'm leaning across the floor.
Okay, well, it is the real Dion. Okay, so I do apologise. I thought you were the imposter.
Well, I'm the real Dion.
Oh, don't start doing that again. When's Bill's going to do his game?
We're doing it tomorrow.
Oh, God. I was really looking forward to it as well.
Well, you can listen tomorrow, can't you?
I don't know, maybe. I might be on my boat tomorrow, I don't know.
Inky Binky Bonky?
Oh, Inky Binky Bonky, the donkey had a wonky.
The wonky died, the farmer cried, Inky Binky... How come everybody knows Inky Binky Bonky?
I don't know, it's a thing you got taught at school.
I never got taught Inky Binky Bonky.
Well,
I got taught
English, I suppose. I don't know.
I got taught 1, 2, 3. Mother caught a flea, put it in the teapot, made a cup of tea. I never learnt Inky Binky Bonky.
1, 2, 3. Mother caught a flea.
Do you not remember that?
No, I remember grandmother had fleas, but like no.
Did she? No, but this is a poem. I'm not talking about your personal history. 1, 2, 3. Mother caught a flea, put it in the teapot, made a cup of tea. The flea jumped out. Mother gave a shout. In came father with his shirt hanging out.
Yeah.
Now, but I don't remember Inky Binky Bonky. I wish I'd learned Inky Binky Bonky.
Inky Binky Bonky, in came the donkey.
Yeah, you're confusing things slightly, I think.
Well, you know, isn't everyone?
Any advice, Dion, for the other Dion that phoned in about his cold curry?
Warm it up slowly, and make sure you get some Imodium.
I'm not sure that's the best thing to be doing. But Dion, thank you for that.
Okay.
There we go. It's David.
Hello, cooey.
Cooey.
I'd like to talk about what's acceptable to say cooey at what distance.
Oh, okay, go on.
Well, it's acceptable if you're standing across the road,
Yeah.
you see someone and go, cooey. But if you become closer together, then you would say hello.
Right.
So, in a bar, it would be acceptable to say cooey from the other side of the bar.
Right.
But at what point do you then say hello?
I would never say cooey in a bar.
Well, you do in the
I've never been in the bar and gone, cooey!
What, through the bar?
Good Dave!
Someone through the bar
Dave!
on the side?
Dave!
You've been
Dave,
in the
over here!
Bars, mate.
Dave, over here! That's what
Yeah,
you
but
do in a bar.
Well, when you get a bit closer, you say that.
No, that's if you're shouting across the... Dave!
Because
He's looking straight at me, he can't say... Quick, phone him up and tell him... Dave! You'd be doing that, wouldn't you?
But my nan used to do it. Across the garden fence, she used to say to her neighbour, hello, how are you? But if she was in the garden and her neighbour was in the kitchen, at the kitchen window, she'd say cooey.
Right.
It's acceptable.
Okay. Well, thank you for that, David.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much indeed. Travel news now, it's Will Go.
Thank you very much. Still looking very busy tonight on the M1 southbound, the exit.
Oh, okay, Malcolm.
Hi, good evening.
Inky Binky Bonky, Malcolm.
Inky Binky Bonky.
You know it makes sense. You know it. It's my new greeting, Inky Binky Bonky. And when we get the show...
Good evening.
If it's out the window, it's gone. It's now Iain Lee's Inky Binky Bonky.
Oh, that's sad.
It's not sad. We're changing. We're changing with the times, Malcolm. We're keeping it hip and current. Iain Lee's Inky Binky Bonky. Chris, get Nigel recording that for me, please.
I just wanted to say cooey sounds a bit queer, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know if you can say queer. I think you can say ginger beer.
Oh, ginger beer.
If we go along with Jeremy Clarkson, although he's had his knuckles wrapped for that, so you probably can't say that.
I might get mine wrapped now.
Yes, I think you can say it sounds a little bit effeminate.
Oh, okay.
But yes, it does. But there's nothing wrong with that, is there?
No, I don't think so. I just wanted to know what you think about the free evening papers.
I don't really read them.
You don't?
If I'm on a train and there's a free paper there, I'll pick it up. But I'm not going to go out when they're offered to me in the streets. I don't take them.
But they're all over.
Yes.
And you take the train into work, don't you?
No, I drive.
You drive?
I drive.
Oh.
My global footprint is growing by the day.
My goodness. What do you think about Ken raising the Chelsea tractor prices?
I don't really care either way. I think they're silly.
You don't drive a 4x4?
No, I drive a tiny Renault Clio. Why would I drive?
Now,
I think
now that is ginger beer.
No, it's effeminate. I don't... But what's the point of driving a big 4x4? I've got nothing against them. It just seems a bit pointless. And the majority of people I've seen driving them don't know how to handle a vehicle that big.
Yeah, because they're mostly blondes, aren't they?
Well... Right, okay, so he's been homophobic and he's being sexist. Do you want to be a little bit racist and we've got all three?
No.
You can have a go at foreigners or disabled. So you've got one more left. Which one do you want to pick on?
No, I'm just...
We'll leave it with the two. Thank you, Malcolm. It's G-Man.
Can I finish off where he left off?
I think it's probably best you don't, no.
Oh, okay. What's this Inky Binksy's?
It's... Well, I'm not, is it Pinky or Bink? I think it's Binky with a B. Inky Binky Bonky.
I haven't been listening yet.
Nor have I, really.
I've heard it's a good show.
Okay.
What's happened?
Have you been kicked out of the onthewireless.net again?
No, not again.
Okay.
Why?
Because I've heard some... Well, I've been sent some messages about you from...
No, what's happened?
I'm not saying.
No, come on, blood.
I'm not saying.
We're like brothers.
Yeah, brothers that do not see
like
each other, have never met, will never meet, don't particularly get on, only speak to each other when there's not many callers left on one of the brothers' radio shows, and are not related. Yes, we're like those brothers, yes.
Okay.
Okay, good.
What's wrong with Agent Chris today? He seems a bit happy. What have you put in his drinks?
Well, he's put sour milk in our drinks, that much is true. We never got a replacement cup of tea. You got off lightly, young man. Is there any point to this, G-Man, or shall we...
You always say that, but yeah, I do have a point.
Oh, I would genuinely like to hear it.
Would you?
No.
Oh. Are you going to come on the Xbox?
I'm up really early in the morning.
So that's a no.
That's a no. If I do, I'm only going to go on and play Rainbow Six, which you don't have.
You know, my Xbox is still broke, bruv.
What do you mean, still broke?
It's been broke.
What happened to it?
It's been broken, didn't it? It's got, the disc tray.
Oh,
broke. Doesn't read the disc.
Oh, well. Oh, well.
I'm still in warranty, though.
Oh, well. None of this is interesting me. All of this... Alan?
Yeah?
Is any of this interesting you?
Not really, no.
Alan, what do you know about...
I've got rid of him. I apologise, Alan. There's no
That's all right.
no need for you to be spoken to like
The bloke before G-Man.
that. Inky Binky Bonky?
Yeah, he was having a go at every Tom, Dick and Abdul.
Tom, Dick and Abdul. There we go.
He was. And that Magic was his name.
Oh, Majid?
Yeah, I can imagine. He sounds like one of Gaunty's mates.
It did sound a bit like one of Gaunty's, talking about the Daily Taliban and stuff like that, yes.
Yeah. The reason I rang up, though, was Verinda's work of genius.
His poem?
Oh, it was outstanding.
There was something special about it, wasn't there? There's something special about Verinda.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really special.
Yes, very special. But it was a good poem, wasn't it?
It was amazing.
It was like performance art.
Without the art.
Yes. Or the performance. It was just like...
It was just there.
Yeah. So you've just phoned up to join the Verinda fan club, have you?
I have, yeah. I'm a big fan of Verinda.
OK, well, I shall pass him your number and you can go out and have a date. God, we're getting dangerously close to having no calls left for the last few minutes. Connor.
Bonjour.
What?
Bonjour.
So,
Hello.
Did you say bonjour?
Yeah.
I thought you did. I thought so. Bonjour, Connor. Ça va?
Ça va bon? Oui. Tu?
Oui, yeah, ça va.
Okay.
J'ai 12 ans.
What?
J'ai 12 ans.
You're not 12 years old.
I know, that's when I stopped learning French. That's as far as I can go with it, yes.
C'est 13 ans. I'm 13 years old, but that's when I stopped learning French, even though I still do learn it. But I can't say 14 in French.
Okay.
I hope my French teacher's not listening to this.
So do I. Although one of my French teachers was sexy.
Yeah, we've got a French teacher.
Oh, okay.
Her name is Madame Depart or something.
Madame Depart. Have you got a French name in your French class?
No.
They don't do that?
No, they didn't do that.
Good,
They just said Conner or something.
Conner, come over here. Conner, that's a film, isn't it, with Nicolas Cage?
I can do a good French accent.
Okay.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Conner.
It's a good French accent.
Hello.
But that's all you can say in French?
Well, I could say, un croissant, s'il vous plaît. Oui? No?
No. Hey, Connor, was there a reason for your call?
Yeah, there was. I've got a dilemma.
Okay, you've got 40 seconds to tell me what that dilemma is.
Okay, here's my dilemma. Right, my parents have promised me a dog for the summer holidays.
Right, a dog?
A dog, yeah.
For the summer holidays?
Yes.
Just for the summer holidays?
No, I've been working for this dog like really long, right?
Okay.
Okay, so I get this dog, but
How
3 weeks
exciting.
later I have to go on holiday.
Yeah.
And then what am I going to do with the dog? And it can't come on holiday with me.
Have it put down?
But I'll only have 3 weeks, and there won't be enough time to train it, and then I'll have to leave it with the next door neighbours. And the next door neighbours, they've got a really vicious cat that bit me, and I don't want to leave my dog with that one.
Well,
and the puppy will just be out trained, and then we have to go on holiday.
Well,
and then the dog will miss me.
Well, don't get a dog until you get back from holiday.
But then I only have 2 weeks to train it before I go back to school.
Well, that's tough.
But it's really not fair.
What?
My parents won't negotiate with anything.
Well, what's...
I'm disgusted.
Well, then, do you know what, Connor? I don't think you deserve a dog.
Why not?
Because you're a little so-and-so.
Been working the street for a few years now.
Binky Bonky! Iain Lee's Inky Binky Bonky. OK, last couple of calls on my show before Clive comes on at... Of course, up here. At 10. Paul.
Hello.
Hello, Paul.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Absolutely. Ding dong.
Inky Binky Bonky.
No, it's Inky Pinky Parley-Voo, actually.
Well, that's a different thing, Inky Pinky Parley-Voo.
Oh, yeah.
I'm aware of Inky Pinky Parley-Voo.
Oh, you remember that one, do you?
I remember. That's all I remember of it, but I'm aware of it.
I could sing the whole lot of it, but it'd take too long, isn't it?
Yeah, we've only got a minute.
Okay.
And I've got to fit Rashida in before we go.
Oh, how big is he? Will he fit in?
I don't know.
Does he want to come over me? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that.
Yes. Okay. Well, thanks for that, Paul. Rashida.
Hello.
Hello, Rashida.
Hello. Oh, it's my first time.
Oh, we've only got a minute.
Okay, I love your French.
Merci.
It's rubbish, but it's so lovely. It sounds so beautiful.
Oh.
Also,
d'accord,
please,
d'accord.
Iain, please, can you play that Snake Charmer for me? I'm Moroccan, and it's fantastic.
We're going to be in Morocco on Friday.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, we're actually going to be in Morocco on Friday.
Where?
We're not sure yet. We think it's going to be Marrakesh.
Oh, please, bring some more of that music. Please, Iain, buy some CDs.
But
I'm gonna cry. Oh my God.
Well, don't cry.
Oh, you don't know what it does to me. This is my childhood and everything.
Well, make sure you listen on Friday when the whole show is going to be broadcast live from Morocco.
Oh my God, I will.
Rashida, I've got to go.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye, my love. There we go. If you missed the show today, it sounded like this.
No, what are you saying? What?
A hooker.
Helen, I'm not going to do that.
Oh, you mean a hookah pipe? Oh, yeah, we have one of them, yeah. So I thought you meant, did you watch it?
Extra ball you have, waka waka waka.
It's Morocco versus Oldfield. This is good. This is London's biggest conversation. There are opticians not listening to this show because of you two muppets banging on and having fun at the expense of other people's entertainment. Get off of my radio, you disgust me. Are you a lady of the night? A prostitute? A prostitute?
Am I?
Are you?
At 9 to 5.
Well, some people are into that kind of stuff.
Did he hold his pocket?
For a little bit.
Yeah.
Lovely, 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 lovely. James, I'm sorry.
James.
No, James. I'm going to
James. It's LBC. I'm going to pop you through to Iain, all right?
What is going on?
James,
I'm going to hang you up, and
James,
he's going to call you back.
To Iain.
You've got to call. Oh, you've lost his number now. Do you know what? I'm actually enjoying the show this evening for the first time in a year.
Yeah. Inky Binky Bonky. The farmer ate a donkey. Donkey died. Inky Binky Bonky.
Does everyone know Inky Binky Bonky? Fantastic, Helen. Excellent. One of the best. Thank you. That's it. Back tomorrow at 7. Don't forget, tomorrow's show, you can only call in if you're impersonating another caller. We'll explain it all then. Clive Ball's up next. Thank you.